savior. Bleach me to dust, let darkness take this over. Unveil the sorry, death and strawberry. The bravest, the only will to believe. Calling me, the shrieking alone. Ghost inside of me, hauntingly hypnotize me. Chasing lights into the night, through black and white. This blade by my side, there's nothing I've left to lose. I owe this life to you. Let's go. Fed into blood is what I used to fear. Even the reapers couldn't bring you here. I need to hear you tell me one last time why I'm alive. What I want back never comes back. Who will forgive me now? You're gonna know what's back. Before it goes black, only the pain lasts. I'll give up everything I have to bring back what we had.
調べていこうか。久々に 楽しめそうだ。
やりがいが出てくるってもんだぜ。
では約束を果たす。
加減はしないわ。
私が正義
さっさと終わらせようか。
風に強化しすぐに終わる。
後悔しても知らないわよ。
負けるわけにはいかねえんだ。悪いな、勝たせてもらうぜ。
挽回
挽回シェッアンテラ撃て寄付だ。にじみ出す混濁の紋章、不損なる狂気の器、湧き上がる否定し、しびれ瞬き眠りを妨げる。破壊する鉄の王者、絶えず自戒する泥の人形。結合せよ、反発せよ、地に満ち己の無力を知れ。全て見えている。私が目にしたものは全て私の前に無力。
What's good, guys? How are you all doing? Doing good, bro. Doing good. How are you? I think everyone's good. Is Jig there? Tell me. Okay, cool. Let me put my oh, there we go. Camera on. All right, cool. So, yeah, I guess this is it, boy. This is the summit of the strongest. This is the Bleach exhibition we've been talking about for a long time. For some reason, my cam wasn't working, but it's all good. We got it sorted out now.
Hopefully, it is gonna be something good. Put some spotlight on Bleach. Let's see how it happens.
Yeah,
Let's see how it goes.
I'm looking forward to it. So we're just gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna start tagging the guys in the chat for when it's their game.
Yep.
The first match that we have today is gonna be against. It's gonna be Toshiro versus Yamamoto. Toshiro will be getting used by Ohio Pulsary, and Yamamoto will be getting used by Atlas, who is I think the most recent champion, right?
Yep, he is by title the best player in EU. He's the Ultimate Burst champion.
Yeah, Ultimate Burst champion. He did really well in that tournament. Everyone was banking on Moose or Hiliasta winning, I think, and Atlas stole it, so it's going to be exciting to have him open. And then second, we'll have a boss battle between Brave Fantasy and Basso. Brave Fantasy using Yuhaba and Basso using Aizen. How do you think that match is going to go?
This is a very interesting match. Basso he's a very well-known PC player. He is really good with Aizen. He is, I think, by far right now, he is the best Aizen on this game. He plays a very different game in general, so it is going to be hard for Brave Fantasy to cope with that method. But on the other side, Brave Fantasy is one of the OGs. He has been on this game, playing this game since minute 1, frame 1, and he by far has the best Yuha on this game. He knows all the optimals, and I believe this is going to be a very interesting match.
Yeah, and then we've got Moose versus Rain. Now, for my money, I am of the belief that Moose might be the best player in the world. What do you think?
I think from everything I've seen, there is a lot of great players. There's Sudravs, there's Moose. All of them are good players. The thing is, Moose has always been consistent. Like, he is the best player because he has always been consistently in the top 1, top 2 spot since this game came out. He is a really good player. And from the opposite side, we have Rain, who is also a very good, very great player. He has been on the Shika Ichigo grind since this game came out. He has been a Shika Ichigo main since this game came out, and we all know now Shika Ichigo is kind of broken. He's a really good character.
Yeah, very, very powerful, very difficult to deal with. Definitely not one of my favorite characters to deal with. And then we've got Yami the Goat, who is currently the highest ranked player on PlayStation, versus Burger, who's going to be using Rangaku. So it's going to be a Matsumoto versus Ulkura match. How do you see that one going?
I am interested to see this match because, in my opinion, this is not a favorable matchup for Ulkura. because Ulquiorra relies on blocking. You gotta do like optimal Ulquiorra is pretty much blocking and reacting to your opponent's mistake. But with Rangiku, it is gonna be really hard because she can just awaken, get those SIGs off, and just stand at the edge of the map, and you can't really do anything about it. And another really big issue with Ulquiorra, you can't punish flash steps, so that's also an issue. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Segunda. That in itself is a card for the win. Like if Yami the Goat is an actually good Ulquiorra, he might pull off the win of like mainly by just playing to getting Segunda. That's how good Segunda is.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. I definitely think not being able to punish flash steps, because he doesn't really turn around, does he? He just sort of stays looking in the other direction.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a
you either
big
have
problem.
To peg the grab.
Yeah. And then we've got Sue Drops, who's going to be using Halle Bell, versus Val, who's going to be using Kenpachi.
Yep.
How do you see that one?
Any solutions?
What's going on, Jig?
Welcome, Jig. Welcome. Currently, I haven't even talked about it, but Mike, that's a good time to bring this up. We might have like a small, tiny issue right now.
Oh, what's going on?
What's up?
Thing is, we are gonna have to like how like we discussed before, we are gonna have to like watch from the share play on PlayStation.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Jig doesn't have a PlayStation currently nearby, and we're looking for a way to how can we fix this little problem, this little.
He might be able to watch through my OBS potentially.
Oh.
He might be able to. Let me share the screen and see if it works. I'm just
That would
waiting
be
for
great.
Atlas and Pulsary to invite me to a party so that I can. That we can start this first match. Let me try and see if I can share my OBS screen so that he can see it.
Okay, I have been invited to a party. I'm gonna try to gather everyone else.
Jig, can you see that?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I view his screen now? Sharing screen. Is there a particular thing that you
Nick.
click on?
What's up?
No. He hasn't shared. Okay, yeah. Just go on. Go on Atlas. Oh no, you're streaming right now. Just cancel this one. Yeah, click. Yeah. Mike, click on that one. Do X.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Stop. Yeah. Go on Atlas.
Yep. Oh, view shared screen.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
All right, Jig, are we good now? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, problem solved.
All right, awesome. We're in there.
We're absolutely in there. Whew.
Let's see. All right, whenever you guys are ready, if you're listening to the stream, just it's first to two, and we'll get this game going.
We'll get this going.
As for audio on share screen, is it quiet for you guys?
I am gonna be watching on. I don't think audio is really needed for Bleach, but maybe for us for the commentary.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right. Well, you guys.
All
yeah.
right.
If you guys are good to go. I'm never beating the Young allegations. Yeah, probably not. Well, I'm gonna leave it to Jig and Bang to do the commentary on this.
Okay, Jig, my boy, are you ready?
We're starting now? All right.
Yep.
Intro.
We are starting. Whew.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the Anime Kingdom, to a bunch of Bleach exhibition matches. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of Bleach, whether you're here to be number one or just here for some good vibes. Quick introductions. I am Jig, and that is Fangyun, and we're about to call the action between Atlas and his opponent. And if you don't know Atlas, He is last year's Ultimate Burst champion and the last of the Yamagis. How will he fare against Lionheart, Fang?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He is the one, the only, the man who has bathed in flames that came out fighting. He is Yamamoto himself, the God Atlas. Going up against, funnily enough, his opposite. He's going up against the best Toshiro in the game, Lionheart, the Ohio Pulsary. This is going to be an interesting game. Whew.
Fire and Ice is the matchup, respectively, big dog. And you
It
can
is.
see it through and through. Well, funnily enough, not a lot of Toshiros on the market. Last I saw Lionheart was when he got second, I think, at Reign the Pain's tournament. First time I ever see him
Yep.
appear. But Atlas is big dog. He OG out here. He's been here for a long
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
he thrives in slow games.
He does. He likes to take his game slow, land the hits when he can, and he will just whittle your health down back to zero and burn you to ash. Speaking of which, that is exactly what he's doing right now. Very good lead, although against Toshiro, that isn't much of a lead at all because that guy can bring it back in seconds, as we just saw right now.
I'm counting. That's 2 perfect flash steps that Lionheart has pulled off. I really like his
Yes,
gameplay.
sir.
Playing very footsie heavy. Just
He
gauging
does.
how
He
far
yep.
Atlas is going to go in on him. Oh, there's a nice ice.
Yep.
he took some good zoning
Lionheart
to it.
is he likes movements a lot. He's like a movement god. Also, what a beautiful sidestep from Lionheart. That was absolutely sick.
Yes, it is. Axis like that. You can go left to right, not just front to back. You have the whole world at your disposal to move around. And against Yamaji, and how linear his movement is and how direct he goes into you with like that heavy tilt when he goes true with it, which Atlas
Yep.
hasn't done
Yep.
much
Yep.
because he's trying to keep his overheat bar down, which I'll
Exactly.
explain later. He's playing quite well.
He is absolutely playing quite well, and I would like to very much say like Atlas has mastered the Yamamoto to such a degree. He's actually awakening this quickly. If anyone else plays Yamamoto, it is gonna be really hard to awaken actually this quickly with Yamamoto. Just goes to show how great he is, and just like that, the first
stocks.
4 Keycons have been taken.
And speaking of Keycons, I love how we're talking like everybody knows about this game, but for those who are new to it, Bleach is a game that thrives off of changing the tide of battle, or turning the tide of battle for that matter, in which the rules are simple. The stronger you are, determined by that little bar under the character portraits over there, that glow, the more stocks you take away from your opponent, and that's how you win. It's like a pseudo Smash, Toy Fighter, or any other game that takes multiple stocks in a row in order to attain victory. And there are a lot of gimmicks to it, and not like that though, because I think that's 5 because he's in sublimation.
Yep. That is gonna be 5, and that is gonna get Yamamoto very dangerously close to sublimation, which means he doesn't need to wait. And with Yama's damage, he can hit him with like 2-3 buttons, and he's gonna be dangerously close to dying. Yep, look at
I
that.
feel like we're gonna have to explain all the mechanics to the people when this
Yeah.
game is over, unless they just go right back into rematch. Oh, Mix.
Ooh. Mix. You're doing the lights, keep the heat under control.
Yamamoto does use that overheat bar that's right above the SP meter
Yep.
over there.
Oh,
which
that is
basically how the DX
GG's.
moves. Can he confirm? Of course he can.
Yes, sir.
And we'll have to explain that
Absolutely.
later because first game, Atlas.
That is gonna be the first game for Atlas. Your fire melts the ice. The Ultimate Burst Champion proves why he is the Ultimate Burst Champion. He is the greatest Yamamoto player on this game and has always been.
Okay, Atlas. At least he's showing that he's here to have fun. White reverse into just shimmying like that? Sure, buddy. All right. But it's great. Showing why he's dominant. He's come a long way into becoming a world champion. His
Absolutely.
final placements have been there just as much as you, Fang, but
He
his championship
absolutely
moment did come in the finals, for sure.
he did come at the finals, and he absolutely proved why he deserves to be at the top, at least at the top 5 spots for the best players on this game.
Oh, he certainly earned it. But
He absolutely did.
speaking of earning things, I think people also earned an explanation about how this game works. So, real quick, the game isn't just determined off of whooping your opponent's tuchus in order to attain victory by deleting all their health bars. There's a little bit of strategy to it. The strategy comes in the awakening bars or fighting spirit if you want to be different. Look at them doing the neutral while I explain this. You start with 2 and 3 stocks. That's the general start for most characters, and some characters have their own unique gimmicks that we don't gotta talk about so soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when it fills again, you go into something called evolution, or as we call it, awakening. 3 and 4 stocks. That's more for you to take away. Sublimation awards you 4 and 5, which is the cap, and it fills up into Spirit Drive, which is basically this game's true comeback mechanic. And the unfortunate truth about this game is sometimes losing is winning.
It absolutely is, especially with this new patch that has come out. The most optimal thing is to just die and then you win the match. Like the comeback mechanic is really heavy this patch.
Because yet again, the more you take hits, the more the awakening bar goes faster. At least
Exactly.
not someone like Nell or Tyr, because yeesh, they just get it for free. Privilege is crazy.
Absolutely.
Only 1 sig?
Yep, that is gonna be a frame trap. 1 sig into grab. That has been a Yama frame trap for the longest time, and it always works. You go back to the basics.
For sure. The funny part is I've rarely seen Atlas resort to that too much. Normally, he always dedicates to the heavy tilt mix because that's his best movement option. Because Yamamoto has to have the worst movement in the game tied with Aizen because he is an offensive powerhouse. Heavy tilt again right there. And with someone like Toshiro, you need to do anything you can to keep him off you and make him work just to get in again.
Absolutely. And look at the damage done with that SP2. That was crazy damage. A good 60% done with 1 SP2.
Totally fair.
Totally fair mechanic. Okay, now
Just
we have the
evolution.
awakening from Yamamoto.
With this awakening, he jumps from 2 and 3 stocks to 3 and 4 like everybody else. But
Absolutely.
then he has a unique gimmick. How many stocks does he take when he hits sublimation?
He can take away 6 with a soul break, and for those of us you don't know, soul break is when you absolutely take all the health away from your opponent's bar. That counts as a soul break, and you take 1 extra konpaku when you do that. So Yamamoto can take 6 if he soul breaks, but if he doesn't, he can take away 5, and that's a very, very strong mechanic in this game. Like that's one of the reasons why he is so much high up there in the tier list.
When he kicks into sublimation, you'll see it. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, not everybody in this game can straight up take 6 stocks. It's mostly a balance aspect for those who have to really work in order to win the game. So I guess someone really slow like Yama or someone really fast like Wifey Soifon mix, or does he go for a confirm? He goes for the confirm.
Ooh, is he gonna kill?
He's just building
He's
for
not
sub.
good.
I think he's going to stall for sublimation. Here's the
He
strategy,
probably
ladies
might.
and gentlemen.
Oh, never mind. He is gonna take it.
3 tap?
3 tap. Understandable. He doesn't want to wait for sub. He wants to for the show to go on. I love this decision right now.
Speedrun 80%. Atlas Sama is just throwing out all the lights and heavies he wants to.
Absolutely.
Keeping that
What a
overheat
beautiful
bar low.
side step.
Because the more
And that is
heavies
gonna be
and
GG's.
SIGs, oh!
That
Did
is
he
gonna
actually
be
finish the play?
GG's.
Wait,
Yep.
chain reverse. He's gonna get on 100. Oh, he's at 150. Oh, this is certainly dead. This is
Absolutely.
doing it for style points.
Ooh.
Empty.
He's
Oh
going
no,
for the
that was
soul.
normal.
Ooh, this is dangerous now. This is dangerous now.
Does he block this?
Oh.
Let go of block at the wrong time to hand Atlas the victory. The style points were
Absolutely.
awarded to the Ultimate Verse 2025 champion, showing you why he's still on top.
Absolutely, that was a beautiful match from both guys, showing us the ice versus fire matchup, and Atlas specifically showing us why he is and was always and will always be the #1 Yamamoto player on this game. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay from both guys.
Melted. Next match, please.
All right.
Next
let's
match,
get the
please.
next people.
That was
in.
a quick match. That was a run.
That was
It is
pretty
Atlas.
quick. Right, so the next match should be the boss battle between Yuhaba and Aizen, Brave Fantasy and Basso. So that should be a pretty good one. What's your take on that matchup, Jig?
Not gonna lie, these are names I have seen once or twice before. And I have done research for this match in particular when I heard these names. because they have been present in Wanteds and other tournaments of the like, but have not made as high of placements in it. But that does not take away the fact that they're strong players. So honestly, Fang,
Yep.
the matchup is
Mm-hmm.
Yavak versus Aizen or Yuha Baha versus Aizen if you
Yep.
want to
Yep.
go there. I know there are people in
Yeah.
chat who do. Who do you think this one favors?
The thing is, this is a very interesting matchup because, well, first of all, the players, if you can get like a bit known about them, Basuo is one of the better players on PC. He's mainly known on PC. He has been on PS recently. He's an Aizen main through and through, and he has been the best Aizen.
So guys, can
Yep,
you
he has been the best Aizen.
turn your mics off, please? Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Okay, so going back to Basso, he is by far the best Aizen on his game. He has a very particular play style that he likes to play, and I am very interested to see how Brave Fantasy is gonna deal with it. Speaking of Brave Fantasy, he's an OG. He has been on this game since it came out. He has been playing against the GOATs. He has been playing against your Atlases, your Mooses, your Sudropses, and he has
How much I
taken
know?
games off of pretty much everyone. Now, for the matchup itself, this is pretty much the battle of the low tiers because Aizen is considered to be pretty bad at this stage right now. Although personally, I think he isn't as bad as people think he is. He is bad, but he has some very very broken mechanics, which you're probably gonna see right now with Basso playing him in and mastering Aizen. But Yuha is by far, I think, like the bottom one character of this game. Yeah, he is. He like it is rough playing with Yuha.
Remember when everybody thought that his 9-stock building Susanoo mechanic was gonna make him the next big thing? They said the same thing
Yeah,
about Aizen. That's why I thought your
exactly.
take about Aizen was a fair take.
But yeah, Yuha. The thing is, like, once he reaches that almighty, he's gonna be a very dangerous character. But why he is considered bad is because you need to do some astronomical level of work in gameplay and perfectionry to even get there. So, like, even like most of the time, you're not even gonna get there to actually play the game.
That is the most difficult part of playing the guy. The
Absolutely.
journey, not the destination. Because the destination, once he hits that reawakening type beat, is going to take a lot of meter and a lot of patience, the likes of which Aizen may not hand you, which is ironic because he's really slow. Nerd Aizen versus the Almighty, spoiler alert, boss versus boss. The fight everybody wanted to see is happening right now. Great
Absolutely,
Fantasy
we're gonna
versus
see this fight.
Basso. Who y'all got?
Oof. Let us know in the comments who are you all voting for.
Voting the shots. Very patient so far. This is
Yep,
kind of
yep.
the Aizen game plan you're not supposed to handle. After all,
Absolutely. This is
his
gonna be a
awakening bar just
nightmare to
fills.
commentate on. I'm gonna tell you this. That's gonna be the whole gameplay.
Hey, everybody want to know a fun gimmick with Aizen? If he has a full reverse bar, by the time you kill him, he can come back to life in his base form.
Exactly. Hopefully, we will get to see Choka Sugasu on this game. Oh, it is gonna be peak to see it.
A voice tech. Brave Fantasy.
Beautiful.
Very simple. Who did Brave Fantasy main before?
He has been main in Komamura. He was like one of the few Sajin mains.
Sajin. That's why he's
Yep.
familiar.
Yep. And the other guy was Kira. He was actually like one of the OG Kira mains.
I know Storm Nation is gonna have a thing or two to say about that.
Yeah.
Delicious to him. But because he'll be later in the card facing off against G-Man Glock.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that'll be a spectacle. Right now,
That was gonna be look out for this match, people.
Brave Fantasy letting Sparks fly, Aizen on the offense, very rare.
Yep.
Trapping with 3 lights, so Brave is
Yep.
basically letting him do that and letting his guard get broken. It's like, I'll take
Yep.
this, anything to prevent you from being in base one, but you still don't want to be killed in this one either. You're basically letting him win.
That is gonna be the first kill for Aizen on the board. He's gonna be taking the 3.
Correct. Oh, that's another thing about these two. Let me check. Yeah, boss characters get 8 stocks
Absolutely, yep.
because they're boss characters. Oh, this perfection. Brave Fantasy
Perfect
playing the matchup
pleasure.
to a T. Because when you see
Absolutely.
the fireballs rain from hell from Aizen, they're gonna lock you down or awakening off the pop. And
Yep.
if they do, you will have no escape unless you have reverse to flash step it, which is basically that vanish from Dragon Ball you see them do. And if you don't get that animation where they teleport behind you, nothing personal, kid, you're gonna lose a lot of health and get your guard broken. possibly.
Absolutely.
So
You're gonna
very
get
good from
guard
Brave.
broken, and you're gonna you lose a lot of health. Okay, we're not taking the grab. Ooh,
another
flash
one.
step, but I believe. Oh no, Escudo.
Oh!
Ooh, what a beautiful flash step.
Flash step on flash step. Anything you can do, I can do. better with
Absolutely,
the
we're playing Sparking Zero right now.
I guess he channeled the energy from Lionheart before because he was flash stepping a lot too.
Yep,
And what I
yep.
also love from my god, he blocked that. He
Beautiful
didn't!
SP2.
I thought the black bug mix. I almost got sad for him, but
Nope.
no, with Basso, I
Basso
like
is
his views.
the master for this.
His armor abuse is really good with this SP move
Yeah.
or this
Yep,
bias
yep.
because that's the way he uses meter. With that, whenever his guard meter fills, he can basically pop it to have infinite armor. You cannot make him budge whatsoever. But once the guard is broken, you can hit him all you want, and that's why Basso, the moment it finishes, he is out of there. He's running away from
Absolutely.
you.
You're gonna have to play the defense when that it is gonna be it's an SP1. It's called Escudo. So yeah, when the Escudo like that, like right now, you see he cannot block anymore.
Which is why at first he tried to lock Brave down, but when he saw it didn't work, he didn't use the safe enough string. Brave said it was his punish to
Absolutely. Yep.
take.
Oh, here we go again.
Excuse the backdash. Heavy tilt wins. Of course it does. He's armored.
Absolutely, yes. He has Escudo. He is invincible. Beautiful
check
weight
the flash
from. Oh, he's taking it.
The pivot. 3-tap game from the Aizen.
Absolutely.
If-
I'm not.
If Brave doesn't survive, he may not get to see a butterfly or his own reawakening for that matter.
I doubt. I very much doubt you're gonna see a reawakening from any of these guys.
Honestly.
This is looking like a very dominant match from Basso right now. What a beautiful
Oh
sig.
my god. Counter. Because that
Counter.
does work as a counter.
Yup,
that?
and because Aizen has the move with the Escudo and his guy runs out, to keep him balanced, they have given him a signature move, which is gonna be he's gonna hold the move, and he's invulnerable and builds a lot of fighting spirit if you hit him, and he gets a full combo conversion from it.
Unblockable. A.
Yup.
That's the second stock. Oh, we haven't even explained how. Wait. He's doing a scooter. Wait. I'll explain it later. Hit. Confirm. How much damage. Good enough. Right. Nowhere near
Good enough.
sublimation. Because, oh my god. Black Box in Spirit Drive, actually. Not even sublimation. That's pretty
Yeah.
much close to a touch of death. Close.
It is like special. Oh wow, that was beautiful.
And he confirmed it.
He did barely not enough for the kill though.
He's been abusing that armor on Oscudo. Hasn't
Absolutely,
even
that's
worse
what
than
you
he
do as
wants.
Aizen.
Plus, Yavak is only on level 2 for Ashwellen. He's not even using his meter to pop it because he's just spending on SP1 trying to get in on Aizen
Yep.
and prevent him from living. So he's just playing with his kills, which is understandable. Reawakening probably won't even be seen in this game nor match. 2-tap Aizen immediately. First one.
Yes, sir. That's gonna be the first one. It is gonna be really hard to come back from this for Brave Fantasy. He's one touch away from death. Yup,
That's
that's
the beauty
gonna
of
be
this
GG's. Because that's a time stop move. And you can't even blow this. Why? Because he has the armor from the SP1 Escudo. So if he hits
Great
you with
awareness.
this, you're gonna be dead no matter what.
No survival at all. Tanked right through it because Aizen is a tank like that. But so
Absolutely.
leads with everybody's favorite villains.
That is gonna be a very dominant match for Basso taking the first game.
Well, it was relatively dominant, but Brave fought his very best with Ivak, trying to make him
He
work.
did. He absolutely did.
The first thing he did was Ashwellen to even try to stay in the race, thinking that
Yep.
he'd have enough meter to try and reach Awakening, maybe for the flex. But then again, you probably want that SP meter to try and get in on Aizen and prevent him from running away. Even with his terrible movement, it's still a great distance with those dashes. So you need to
Absolutely.
cover it quick before even swings or even does an Oscudo, because if you pop the SP1 when he Oscudos, that's just a free punish for him. Chess, not
Uh,
checkers.
Okay, let's see how the second match is gonna go.
I bet Brave isn't entirely happy that he can't switch characters. Dedication to
Yeah,
Yavak, the Almighty. But we make it work regardless. I think
we do.
on his side, or from personal experience, playing with Yavak is just like, I am just not going to commit to doing Ashwelin whatsoever. If anything, it's just
Yeah.
going to be an SB1 range punish, dedicate to the heavies. But the problem with that is, if you don't get the extra stocks level 1 through 9 of Ashwelin, you don't get the extra moves that he has, which are impeccable. I think, on the other hand, which honestly is also very difficult, at least level 5 to get even more unblockables and mix and lockdown. Because, ooh, this guy
Yep.
actually got locked down when he becomes a halfway there character.
Absolutely, he's one of those steamroll characters. Like once you unlock some flames, once you get to your level 4s and 5s and 6s, then you can do some damage. Like you have access to some incredible moves at your disposal.
Otherwise, when it's just your Vaka level 1 and 2, he's just a sitting duck. He's just any other
Absolutely, he is
character.
by far the worst character in this game. Like he doesn't even have access to the regular mechanics that the other characters have. That is how they balanced him.
Exactly. Simply put, the whole gimmick of his character is all his moves are locked. Have fun unlocking the rest of them with your resources. Nobody would want to have fun with
Yep.
that. But I just love how Brave is even trying his very best to make it work, despite not having all the tools that Yavak has to his disposal. Then again, at least level 3 with the 100 meter, I'm just spitballing, throwing out all these suggestions that I've tried before. But most of the time, I just get to level 3, I'm like, hey, I'm good. I got good enough mix, and I got a whole lot of meter. SP1 is there. Let me
Yep.
cook you, or let me try.
Let me try to cook you.
Yeah. Because other characters he
Okay.
struggles against are like fast characters. No, Soifon
Yep.
matchup is rough. I'm now learning the Aizen matchup is rough. Ikaku Yish. And even
Yep.
against
Yep.
Yamaji, he smokes some cannon.
Absolutely. Like, Yuhaba struggles against characters that are too fast or too damagey. Like characters that do the damage, like your Yamas, your Haribals. Yuha is gonna struggle very badly against those characters.
So if you like boss characters, Aizen's right there. So
Yep.
Brave, if you make him work, you're him.
You're
Let's get the
absolutely
Ashwellens
him.
rolling.
Let us
You gotta
see the
open your
Quincy
Vaca
King
eyes.
in action. Here we go. First thing in the match, popping the Escudo. That is what you do as Aizen.
And Brave wants nothing to do with it. Being cautious, breaking him open with the throw, so he
Ooh.
decides to blue. He has to get another one. Almost could backdash out the way, but it wasn't enough to get away from the dash attack.
Ooh,
Whoa.
nice. That was a
Made it look
beautiful
like a,
kick on move.
straight up made it look like a focus attack. Hold drive impact. Oh.
Yeah.
He empty flash stepped and managed to win that exchange. Aizen could not light in time, got counter hit.
Yep,
And look how
that was
low his
because he
life
didn't
is.
have Escudo. Exactly. This is looking much better for Brave Fantasy this time for Yuha.
No
Beautiful
tech,
grab.
got broken. This is huge.
Absolutely, he
You can
can
just
and
reset him infinitely. Oh, unless he does that. He didn't check he had meter to counter with the
yes,
SP.
sir, you can just do that. Beautiful tech.
That was actually great because Brave probably thought that Basso was at low awareness, but he was brilliant throw. Immediately recognizes he's going to pop a
Absolutely.
Scudo. Doesn't even do a
Brilliant
second one
weight.
because guard busted.
Yes, sir.
He's wide awake, but he doesn't want to deal with Kyoka Sugetsu. But hey,
Nope.
wait, he has no reverse. He can go in.
He can go in right now. He has no reverse and no flames.
Got to make this count, Brave. And there we go.
Ooh. Here we go.
This, these stocks deleted.
That is going to be the first 3 stocks for Brave Fantasy in this game.
Yeah, actually elite for him, doing a lot better than the last game, and it's just huge how you can just get that first kill that determines the victor, because strike first, ask questions later. Then again, Aizen can be a huge reversal character once he's out of his first stage of awakening and shaves off the shiesty. But for now,
Yep.
he just has to deal with throws and his armor went against Brave Fantasy. He didn't learn the first time, so
He
Basso
did it
checks him
again.
again.
You gotta learn from this. Once you do it again, you have to be ready for it.
Boom. That's
Again.
the third one so far. Won't kill because he's not at a high enough awakening level for it to do absurd amounts of damage. So Basso should at least keep the pressure on, but Brave can consider himself lucky. All that reverse he has, he can just play around with Brave's life unless Brave just keeps going in with lights, checking him from a distance. Oh yeah. 50-meter, he could probably use the SP1 as a gap closer. But
Yep.
as now he's in his worst form. And the reason why he's in his worst form with the Shiesty on is the Shiesty doesn't give him any SP moves. Nah.
Absolutely not. You have the Escudo, you have the all rival Escudo.
Yep. No fireball tilts, no nothing. Escudo will
Nothing.
live, but then once that gone, the movement is just scuffed. That's why that bar above his reverse bar, that being Aizen, is locked. Awakening to not die.
Yep. To get the fighting spirit, it is very important to not die before awakening.
You want those stocks.
Yes,
What's
sir.
absolutely abysmal, which I hope happens to nobody here, is if you lose stocks before you evolve, unless you use a big man Bankai, it might be GG's because the race is
Yeah,
going to be
it is gonna be
arduous.
really bad.
Ausschwellen. Those are 3 stocks. Oh my god. This is more than doable for a player like Brave Fantasy. One of his caliber, oh yeah,
Absolutely.
he's probably happy with those 3. 4.
Oh, he is going for it.
And look at all the meter build he
Beautiful
got.
weight.
He did Ashwellen twice in a row because of all that racy steel that he's hitting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah,
There is a chance we might actually see the Almighty Yuha this game. Very exciting.
it prevents Basso, from like sidestepping everywhere, abusing the armor too much, keeps throwing him like he always has. Maybe we will.
Maybe we will.
There's one armor pop, keeping away, blocks this. No, he
Ooh.
doesn't. Not enough frames to get the guard up. Second
sir.
chance of life. Blocks up.
And this is
Oh, yeah,
gonna
there's a-
be a lock.
It is a lock.
Beautiful, sick.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know it's kind of blurry. 6? I think it's 6.
He's got
Oh,
five.
the
He's got
time
five.
shot.
Oh!
Ah,
that was nasty. That was nasty.
it is
The
very
perfect flash step in
nasty.
anticipation. That's another thing you gotta recognize when you play Aizen. Patience is imperative, and reverse is your best friend. What's that? His first?
Absolutely. Because he can just dash up to your face, wait a bit, and then just do that SP1 and react to it, whatever you're doing. If you grab, he's gonna perfect flash step. If you hit him, he's gonna perfect flash step. If you do a back step, he's gonna do a heavy to catch you.
Wait. You about to just tank that. Oh, whoa, oh. Big damage off of one heavy string. So it's probably happy about that.
This is why Aizen is
slow.
really good.
With these 5 stocks, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, here we
he's
go
very happy.
again.
Throw him. He tried to check him with the light, and even the throw would count as a perfect flash step. He might die
Yes,
for this.
sir.
And he's nowhere. He's just nearly to sublimation if he can survive and not get thrown. SB2, perfect flash
Ooh,
step.
beautiful.
Brave was
to
ready.
recognize.
Oh,
Oh.
no! Confirm. This is a death.
That is gonna be death. Aizen, the big boss himself. Beautiful gameplay.
Brave was fingertips away from just turning the game in his favor and earning a 1-1 and maybe bounce back completely or reverse 2-0. But that's not what was in Basso's cards. He said this was all a part of the plan, all according to Keikaku. Basso with another 2-0.
Absolutely, we have seen 2-0s back to back. We've seen some very good matches. That last match was much closer than the first one. Kudos for Brave Fantasy and for Basso giving us a beautiful match. That is gonna be the second match done for the exhibition. Let us see what we have next.
So the next match that we have is going to be Moose, who is using Nell, against Rain, who is using Shikai Ichigo.
Oh, this is a big one.
Kind of is. It really is. For a
It
multitude of
absolutely
reasons.
is.
By the way, real quick thing. Is
Yep.
Lionheart and Ohio Pulsery the same person?
Yes, they are. That is gonna be his clan title. His real name is Lionheart. His clan title is Ohio the Pulsary.
Type B. Isn't, correct me if I'm wrong, the self? Not even self. Rank 1? Chad at one point? 'Cause that name rings a bell.
I do not think so because I have never personally seen him on chat, but he might as well have been. I might just have not seen it.
I'm pretty sure I saw like that name pop up once or twice on YouTube. The
Mhm.
number one ranked Chad, Ohio Pulsery, fear the name. And I thought it was gonna pop out a lot more in the tournaments, but this is now though, because when you talk about people who pop out and make a statement in their first try, nobody did it more than Moose. Last year, Ultimate Verse
Absolutely.
2025. Just like the rest of you, was looking to make a name for himself, and he did. The Moana of the tournament, 2026 Rookie of the Year, the new franchise who burst on the scene, gave you a run for your money that time. It's still
Absolutely, he did. Moose has been known in the community for a long while, and he absolutely proved himself why he is considered by a lot of people to be the best player on Bleach Rebirth of Souls. And hopefully you will get to see that gameplay. But his opponent is no
Oh.
slouch. He is one of the
True.
best players to come out of North America. He is the best Shika Ichigo player on this game.
What's funny about that statement that I always see on Discord? Whenever you say the best Ichigo, base Ichigo, everybody contends. Oh, he's the best Ichigo in a world where Epic Guy exists? Guys, come on now. Have you not seen Rain play? He is fearless. Then again, I
He
also
is.
like to consider him the number one Grimjo because he's working cooking
Yep,
too.
his Grimjo famous too.
But then again, I love what he's doing in the neutral. Early game, a lot of sig cancels, the likes of which he's using to get in, but the likes of which Moose has no problem with checking. Oh, wow. The clash with SP?
Ooh, interesting. He tried to use that SP move as a DP, which should not work, and as you saw, it didn't really.
Because the DP is SP2, not 1. But there's a reason why people don't
Absolutely.
like frequenting SP2 in early game. That's a 100-meter gone. That could have been used for something else, like groceries.
Absolutely, and
Or-
we're gonna see the first awakening from Nelly L.
And the reason why is because she builds Awakening the fast in this game, bar none. Whether
Very
she's
fast,
winning or
probably
losing in
one of
early
the
game.
fastest. Ooh, beautiful shimmy.
That's Nell's favorite game. She shimmies harder than anybody else. Street Fighter type mix is her favorite to do. Forward and back on those both
Absolutely.
legs. But bro hit Bankai. It's time for him to start cooking faster.
Yes, sir. Now this guy is a beast when he's awakened.
Tried the sig, got checked. Nell's dash
Yes,
speed is
sir.
insanely fast.
It is.
Oh, the light checks, but oh, Rain actually won that time. W.
Absolutely, he's not letting him move.
Echo, echo, echo. Oh, SP1.
Absolutely, he's doing this. Ooh, barely missing out on the range with that light and gets punished for it.
Boom. Wow. Charging a bit in between. Moves no tech. There's a
Absolutely, he is
reason why
the
Oda says he's the next
optimization
thing.
king. Best Nelly L on this game. Best Nelly L against best Shika Ichigo.
That's really how it's going down. The European versus the North American running the fade.
Yes, sir.
And to transition over down to those meters that are filling her unique gauge that Nell got, those are her chase stocks. She can use those to dash cancel. Well, that's pretty much the biggest thing
Ooh,
people
that
use
was
the chase stocks for.
beautiful
Wow.
catch.
That's the first.
And that is
SP1.
gonna be-
another one. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Almost built.
Oh,
enough
that
for it,
was
so
a
it just has to
beautiful
sub there.
optimization from this. So, let me try to explain this as quickly as I can. When you pop the reverse in this game, you have a mechanic to get some of it back if you do a flash step right at the end. So that was what Rain the Pain did. He flash stepped, then he hit one quick hit, then flash step again to get one half a bar of reverse back.
It's a half off refund. That is true. On hit confirm. Unless you whiff
Yes,
it or do it
sir.
empty, then it's gone forever. However, Moose doesn't seem to care too much because he's fishing for his first kill. I don't think. Oh, just barely?
Yep.
Mink.
That is gonna kill.
The flash step extension can be so deceptive sometimes, but not there for sure.
Absolutely, that is gonna be this is pretty much a neck to neck, a very close match. Both players have taken 5 off the board, and they're both on at 4 stocks.
The unfortunate
never
reality
mind.
is Nell doesn't
No.
have to soul break to finish, just get bro down to 30% and it's good game, but Rain has to work twice
Absolutely.
as hard deleting the health
So
bar.
I didn't even notice this, but this is a very big blunder from Rain the Pain.
But then again, it would have taken him extremely long. So he was just rushing for a kill so that he could at least
Yep.
2-tap. But then waiting for sublimation would probably get him killed as well.
Yes, yes, which would have been optimal. Oh, beautiful grab.
It would have. Oh, whoa. Going to the chase stocks. He has 2 more to spend. Decides to SP again. Chase stock dash. What? The charge and the kick on in between, and then he chain reversed afterwards. Still won his turn back. What a throw from Rain.
Unfortunate. Now this is gonna do some very good damage.
That's the second one. Is he going to go for a third, or is he going to ride into Kikon? Third. Bow.
And that is gonna be
The Getsuga
the refund to.
extensions.
Oh, no refund. He tried to go for the reset.
There was an attempt.
It
So
was
now
an
Moose is
attempt. It
trying
was
to
a
walk him
failed
down.
attempt.
Oh, chase stock mix. The dash cancel into the throw. It is so fast. I do not blame Rain for not reacting to it. Doesn't have the meter for it, but decides to just dash anyway. No Kikon. What?
Ooh. Oh my god! I
could've been
believe
game.
there is a small issue with lag right now.
Explains why he didn't mash it.
Yep.
So the inputs have to do better. Perfect flash step. Nell's favorite.
Beautiful.
Has to
The
confirm it
order
there.
farm.
There you go.
There you
Moose
go.
wins one.
That is gonna be the first game for Moose on the board, playing the character that he's mainly known for, the Nelly L.
Which is funny. I thought that's what I was going to see in Ultimate Burst. That was the one I was looking forward to seeing fight the likes of you and them. But who did we see instead? Mayuri.
Yes, sir. We saw the Mayuri, which is, to
Yeah,
be
the
fair, is one
scientist.
of the characters he's also known for.
The sweet irony of Moose pulling up in Twitch chats and Discords like, y'all won't know what I'm going to play. Hold up. I'm a flex. I'm like, bro, just play the Nell. We know you cook on Nell. And bro's like, nah. Mayuri. And all his
Mayuri.
Mayuri extensions are glorious. Which is funny because I know
Absolutely.
him to be a Nell main now, and his Nell gameplay is no short of impeccable. Rain's gonna have to step
Absolutely.
up a lot to tie this one up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He needs to work better on his game. He did make a very huge blunder the last game, very huge mistake, not taking the 5 when he could. Let us see if he's gonna rectify that mistake now.
Wait, was he that close to sublimation? You didn't remember?
The thing is, like we talked about characters having unique mechanics on this game. One of the unique
Yes.
mechanics of Shika Ichigo, when he does this, when he
Extra
pops
stock.
the reverse, he can take 1 more stock. The only character that can do this. When he pops reverse, he immediately gets access to another stock kill if he takes the kill.
Thanks for reminding me. It's so easy to forget because how uncommon base Ichigo is, but how underrated
Exactly.
he is as a character because of that very same mechanic. And keep
Yep.
in mind, he can also keep it on the tuck for Bankai as well. If I'm
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then he can take 5 instead of the 4 without even being in sublimation.
SP2, rare. And Nell reaches Awakening first. Luckily for Rain, he's not too far behind. And the beauty of him getting into Bankai is the confirm is normally when you're in 30%, your opponent floats for a lot. So if he lands a Kiko on a Moose with that big red attack that says now or never, that's his perfect opportunity to hit the reverse, the white reverse, because all his reverses become the white reverse. Then
Yep.
he can empty flash step, kill him, 5 gone. That's how he cheats the game.
Absolutely.
Cooking.
He doesn't play the game by the rules that everyone else has to.
Oh God! All right, dash cancel. I can tell already that Rain's like, okay, I'm tired of these Nell dash cancels. I can do it too. And Moose is like, bro, you got to work twice as hard to pull those off. Plus, those aren't safe.
Absolutely. Nell's one is easy. Shikai one is actually much harder to do.
Bankai activated. Now elevated to, oh, perfect
Ooh.
throw. Rain recognized
Yep.
the punish. To the simple 3 and 4 stocks, or if he can get his reverse just in time, 4 and 5. And
Mhm.
since we're explaining things on the fly, when you
Yep.
awaken, you get an extra stock of reverse, which I'm sure y'all have noticed.
Yep. You do get one more. Here we go. The wipe reverse popped. Now, if you notice, if you notice, Nell's Konpaku, it says Shigen can take 5 now. But he is not even in sublimation. That is because of the white.
Watch it when it runs out. Watch it when it runs out. Look at Nell's stocks. Look at him. Look at him.
Yep.
Gone.
Back to
Minus
4.
Fully charged sick just to get in. Yo, that was perfect usage. Since Nell doesn't have any other options except the
Ooh,
serum, which...
SP2 DP.
Oh! Won't be enough. The serum which she barely
Absolutely
uses?
chunk change.
Yeah.
Whew.
Moose has barely used his EX except for like SP1. He's a very different Nell already.
Yes, sir.
SP1 dash cancel. Keycon wins.
Ooh,
SP1
what a
dash cancel.
beautiful conversion from that.
Optimization station moves does not let a single crown of
Absolutely.
damage be wasted.
Optimization
Clean
is
the
his middle
plate.
name.
Okay. Keep it simple. Oh, keep it real simple.
Yep, the
Oh,
white
yeah.
pops so
Look
we
at-
can take the 5.
You know what? This looks like he's kind of showing Rain what he should be doing with that white reverse. 'Cause that's how Ichigo pulls it off. But with Nell, that was a perfect example. Pop white.
Funny thing is, I
kill
don't
while
even
it's
think he
active.
got the 5 because no, he didn't even get the 5 because he killed too early.
The sublimation didn't kick in time.
It
what was
didn't
probably
kick
waiting
in
for.
time.
If he probably
Very
entered,
unfortunate.
maybe with the extra hits, maybe. But now he's in sublimation.
Maybe.
Good for moves. And so is Rain. Well, he's been in it. Bow. First SP1, dash cancel, opts for the flash step. That should be a deletion of 5 himself because he's in sub. Now it's better for him. It's an inverse of the
Yes,
last
sir.
game. Mid game doing better.
Much better than last
Welcome.
game for sure. Now, Shikai, Rain the Pain has a clear advantage now. He can kill without soul breaking while Nell has to soul break.
Then again, Nell's optimal damage makes it real easy. 3 touches
Absolutely.
later, and then, or even 2 if he has all the resources in the world, which he does. 152 stocks with reverse, and Rain will be deleted. 1 reset is all he has to look out for. Great tech. Decides to burst out of it with the reverse. Goes in for a throw. What a tech.
Beautiful tech.
Being
Very
engaged. Don't throw
smartly-
Spirit drive. Everything's gonna hurt, even for Rain
Yep.
especially. Try the SP1 in the
Beautiful grab.
Oh, Rain. He
We
tried
are going
SP1 as
for
a
the kill.
reversal, and it did not work. Moose takes advantage of that opportunity. White reverse does heal you a little bit, but it's not like that's going to amount to nothing with all those chase stocks that Nell has. 3 in the tuck and some change to spare. Death is guaranteed. Moves with yet another 2-0 in these consecutive exhibitions. Rain fought his hardest. But there's a reason why Moose made a statement in UB. Drop the Sarah, girl. Don't play with him.
Absolutely. He is the Moana of Bleach. We have had the Snow Whites, we have had the Cinderellas. Now it is time for the Moana arc, for the Moana reign to happen.
He is Moana.
Moana,
That's
that's
why.
going to be his nickname from now on.
The new prince on the block.
Absolutely.
Joining you and Sue drops. You gotta earn that spot. And you see why he did.
He absolutely earned it. That's going to be another beautiful match from both guys. GG's, well played. Oh, we have had a weird streak of 2-0s back to back to back. We need to
Somebody
change it up. We
break
need a bit of more of a fight.
Maybe the next match will.
Maybe the next match. Speaking of which, who do we have?
So the next match that we have now is Yami the Goat, who will be using
That would be
Ulquiorra
further
and
mystery.
is
Further
currently...
guess 'cause we got a bunch of them.
Yeah,
matches on the
Yep.
card. I thought you were gonna fight Dex. That would have been
My
so much
apologies,
fun to
guys.
see.
I had my Discord muted. The next match we
Oh.
have is Yami the Goat, who's using Ulquiorra. He's going
Mhm.
up against Burger, who is using Rangaku.
Okay. A very interesting match. Personally, I don't know much about Yami the Goat. I have heard his name being thrown around here and there. I know he's mainly a ranked player on this game. I do know of Bergen though. Bergen is one of the better players on PC. He's known for his Uryu, his Rangiku. He does play a Bankai Ichigo on the side, but it seems like for this gun, for this one, he's gonna be locking in the Rangiku.
Bergen Trucking, probably one of the best Uryus to ever do it because he'd be shooting.
Absolutely, he is
And he does
him.
have
It's
his
him
fair
and Christian
complaints about
Nikki.
it. And Christian Nikki especially. One of the two
Yep.
sole Uryus who just hold it down with the zoning. Likes
Absolutely.
of which have made it to Wanted. Well, it was just Nikki in the North American crossover that one time. But here, we have Rangi instead. No guard breaks will be abused over here because she does have one. But
Yep.
if you are in need of any calcium and milk, she's got you covered. Rangi versus Uryu, who do you think wins this matchup, Fang?
First of all, that was a bad start with a blue. That is unfortunate. For me
You
personally,
never want that.
as someone who plays Ulquiorra as one of his mains, I would say this is not a clear-cut matchup, but I do favor Rangiku on this one.
Why so?
Yep,
Oh, what a heavy tilt. That was great. Why do you favor?
beautiful. Nice tech. That is gonna be a frame trap. You don't press after this one. Again, frame trap again.
So do you favor it because of frame traps?
No, mainly because of the range. Because if you play Ulquiorra, the most optimal way to play Ulquiorra is to pretty much play reactionary based on your opponent's mistakes and movements. But with Rangiku, you can't really capitalize on that because she's just gonna stand far back away and just spam lights and heavies on your guard.
And maybe throw out a fireball once or twice.
Yep.
You hear that Hado? You might be burnt alive, but it looks like it's working quite well for Bergen. Lost a lot of
Absolutely.
life from one punish with a flash step. That's another thing about Ook. His Ceros take away his health. And he has an SP2 move that can help him heal. That's the only way. Or he can use White Reverse alternatively. That's a better reverse for him. And he reaches Awakening first, so he can quicken his race to his reawakening that he can pop in.
Yes, sir. And he's one of the boss characters. He does have a reawakening.
Yeah, he does got a boss move like that. But by lore standards, he's more of a sub-boss. The way that you
Yep.
can just mix and match all these matchups that will never happen, like Rangi fighting Ook, yeesh, the past
Absolutely.
gamers will be very upset with it.
It's a legendary matchup, but it never happened.
Oh, another heavy tilt to get in. Bergen knows his spacing, not just zoning.
And now the zoning happens now with the changes to his kit. He will be doing 6 now, hanging back and just start spamming on his guard. Let us see how Yami the Goat is gonna deal with this. I'm very interested to see this.
Yami's punish game has been impeccable so far, but how do you
Absolutely.
do with being forced to lock down, which is probably why Bergen decided to go in with Rangiku.
Ooh,
Error Rain from Udio is no
beautiful.
different from the Sand Trap. The punishes are just
Yep.
better from Yami. Forced to block, there's 1-0. Pops! Wait. Oh, I thought you were gonna swing after it, it's okay. Just decided to push the Sand Trap instead as a reversal. Gets punished anyway. Death is imminent.
Yep. So the reason he did that SP2 is because it's like the Aizen SP1 Escudo you guys saw. It slows that down time, so you can react to everything your opponent does. Flash step, catch them with a heavy.
Problem was Bergen swung nor through, nor even blocked in that scenario.
He didn't do anything really.
That's the funny thing too,
Ooh.
because oh wow, just reversals on reversals. Yami is having a field day.
Absolutely, he is punishing him for absolutely everything. He's not letting him get away with anything. Beautiful grab.
May not see the reawakening, but he's nowhere close to sublimation either. So Yami just has to wait before getting
Yep.
soul rig.
Another one, another punish.
You sure you want a 3-tap, Yami? That's a
I do not think you
Also, White
should.
reverse to quicken the awakening bar, because that's another
Yep,
thing White reverse
yep.
does. Look at the fill, slowly but surely. Surely.
Ooh,
Sublimation
that is a
has not kicked in
big
time.
mistake.
He got impatient. Opportunity
He
for
got
Bergen.
impatient. Now this is really bad. This is speed rev Rangiku. This is really, really bad.
But at the same time, Bergen hasn't even gotten a kill yet. No placements on the sand trap, no SIGs entirely, just playing off of frontal neutral.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
that is gonna be the
step
first.
back
That's
on
gonna
him.
be the 5.
Brilliant punish from him. Good news for Bergen. No soul break necessary. Let's get cooking.
Oh. Now the thing is with Rangiku, if she lands the hit, she can actually kill from this. But it seems like she cannot, while Yami the Goat is landing those hits left and right.
Yami still keeping the pressure up. Gonna get extra.
Yep, that is a
want to
good,
reverse.
juicy 40-50%.
Additionally, Yami could even use the reverse to. Oh, Sand Trap is all the way out. This is my domain expansion, says Bergen. So everywhere you stand where the sand
Absolutely.
is, pain. You're not
Look
safe.
at the damage right now, though.
No guard break necessary.
Oh,
Lockdown.
he missed it. He missed the combo.
Oh,
Beautiful
that's the beauty. You can
flash
flash
step.
step whenever you want, and it'll work
But
twice.
he messed it up. Oh my
Reawakening the
goodness.
tank. Okay. We can calm down. The boss character is out.
Okay,
Plus frames galore is now the name for Ulquiorra.
absolutely.
Yami?
Plus frames galore and range galore. With having this amount of range and being plus on it is absolutely crazy.
Slow down time. Got thrown. Bro thought it was still his turn. Blocks the Sarah. What weird
Oh my
reset
God,
from Yami. Didn't amount.
He missed it. He wanted to do tilt zero. He wanted to do this, but he actually
Got 100
missed
meter.
it.
Yami could heal, bro. Fang, watch the meter. Fang,
can
watch
heal.
the meter.
He can heal. And also, oof, that's
Oh,
gonna be a blue.
jeez.
Yup. Segunda is something else, bro. This character is crazy. But he gets
Frontal
grabbed.
throw.
Okay.
Tech. No. Okay. This is why we said him getting impatient was going to amount to his death. Bergen reverses fate. That was a comeback with one stock to
That
spare.
was one hell of a comeback. Very, very astronomical mistake from Yami the Goat. And shout out to Bergen for capitalizing on that. He made the mistake and he made sure Yami the Goat gets punished for making that mistake.
Appropriately. Great awareness from Bergen. All
Beautiful.
characters will be stuck. So now that's a valuable lesson for Yami to understand. Impatience is not something you should have in this game, because one costly mistake will just ultimately make you lose, especially when it comes
Absolutely,
to stocks. That
just
is
like that.
not up for debate. Next game. We head back
Next
to the
game is
prison.
already on the way. Let us see if Yami the Goat learns from his mistake.
Oh, he should. There's no choice.
He absolutely
Hit
should.
the sublimation, 5 stock. Later, 4 stock. Literally learn from what Bergen did to you.
Absolutely, yeah. That went from an easy game to losing it.
This time, Yami is opting to use the signature move more in neutral.
Yeah.
Zero. It does delete a bit of your health, but it is impeccable neutral because not only fast, but a full screen beam, unibeam type beam, and in retaliation,
Yup, and it does
Bergen's
very
trying
good
to lock
damage.
down with flash steps. Oh, what a sidestep!
Beautiful sidestep from Bergen. Ooh, he gets grabbed by the hold grab. Interesting. Because he was in the middle of that tilt animation.
I didn't confirm.
Apparently it didn't. That was a weird interaction. It should have confirmed.
If this was any old patch, then he would have just been standing there. But thanks to the glory of 1.4, you can now
Yep.
cancel your flash steps on block. Something that should have been
Yep,
here
you
from
can
the jump. But
do
we're
a
happy that
follow
it's here
on
now.
block.
Oh, these side steps are crazy.
Yep, he has those side steps. He has the side steps down. Beautiful tag, actually. Ooh, that's gonna be a full heavy on block. Now, this is a very bad position to be in for Ulquiorra right now because he relies heavily on awakening before dying. So if Yami the Goat makes the mistake of dying before awakening, this is gonna cost him a lot. And here we go.
Step back. Now he got shimmied hard.
He
that's
got
the punish
shimmied.
that Bergen earned.
And just like I said,
that?
this is now officially the worst possible scenario.
It's all a game of survival for Yami the
Yep.
God, but Yami the Goat, excuse me, has to at least use this perfect opportunity to know that Bergen has to race to delete the entire health bar. Bergen is probably going to set a lot more sand traps and push them wherever he's standing that he probably will have to flash step a lot more to get around. And Bergen has to make sure he doesn't get locked down by Rangiku or OBGGs. And being close by like that means it is your turn to at least try to start some offense, which he does.
He absolutely does. He
Flash step.
punished him for the backstep. And he gets some healing while he's at it.
More Ceros, more health. The white reverse keeping him up.
Beautiful
And,
from
wow,
Bergen.
Sand trap. Domain expansion working dividends.
Absolutely.
Doesn't push the sand trap because you knew that Yami was probably trying to get in at any given moment. Waiting for sublimation? No, you can't because it's nowhere near, so you just got to take the kill at this rate.
Yep.
That's 4 to 5. No impatience this time. He needs to opt for the soul break, and I'm pretty sure that's probably the only thing that's on his mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No making the same mistake again. Beautiful sidestep to avoid the Zero.
It is a very linear move. Once it comes out, you can just step out of the way. Not walk, step. Chain reverse.
Ooh,
extra meter.
Bergen is
probably
going
opting
for
more
it right now.
chakras. Sand trap push.
Okay, he has the SP2 lockdown, and he got the reverse.
One more touch.
Beautiful,
and Bergen wins
heavy.
the entire match.
Absolutely. And Luchora isn't even close to getting sublimation. That's why it is really bad to die before awakening. Yellow. Interesting choice. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, because he doesn't build the awakening as fast. Uh-oh.
Yep.
But it's getting there. He thinks it will be enough. This is the impatience we talked about earlier. Hoping, and it won't be.
These
the
are some
stalking.
very bad decisions from Yami the Goat.
Very costly mistakes that just prevented him from winning entirely. Now Berg can just touch and win. Unless
Absolutely.
this one's
If he
stuck.
makes this comeback,
Counter!
ooh, the aura. He hit him with the SP1 counter. Beautifully done from Bergen.
300 IQ play. The counter comes out always when you least expect it, and there was enough conditioning for Bergen to hit it because it didn't order you main, so of course we got a counter too. For Rangiku to delete him. You've been shouting milk, my boy. Another 2-0 match.
Another
we proceed.
weird curse with the 2-0 matches right now.
That was crazy.
God knows
That
how
was a
long this will
massive
last.
sell.
That was a very, very bad sell from Yami the Goat.
The stock game was just in his favor. If he just waited a little more, if he went for white reverse,
Absolutely.
what you got irritated by Fang, then immediately kill, we would have had our first 1-1. But then the impatience cost
The impatience kicked in.
and the GOAT went to Bergen instead.
Yes, sir. Okay, next up is gonna be Mike. Hit us with it.
So your next match is gonna be Sudrops using Halibel against Val using Kenpachi.
Okay, a very interesting matchup. Jig, tell us how you feel about the players for this match, especially one of them. One of them is very near and dear.
Of course you love this real subtle Fang. That's your twin on the screen. That's your twin. Who wants to hear a fairy tale? You can't handle the fairy tale. If you want a fairy tale, then there's already a fairy tale on Wanted episode 10. Free plug. Yeah, I did it. Sudrops and Fangon go way back. These are the princes of Bleach because of the impeccable accolades that these guys have amounted over a singular year of this game's release. And we haven't even reached the full year yet. Sudrops, as I aptly named Cinderella. And whenever I see Sudrops play, it makes me want to go, oh, whoa, bro. His rise to fame from rags to riches is unprecedented. 4-time wanted champion, reigning and defending against the likes of my commentary partner, Snow White Fang Yun. And he is the only loyal who's royal in this game. Loyalty to no bounds with the way he's just going to tournaments left and right and just racking up dubs. So Val, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Because the most I know about him is he's the new hotness. Kenny from the block over here.
Yes,
like
sir.
third at Reign's tournament, but then against someone like Yo Twin, who you two have just been cooking in tournaments, this will be a statement made if it can actually pull off the dub with Kenny, because Kenny got buffed.
It is gonna be one hell of a statement. It is gonna be one hell of a statement. I would like to point out, Kenny is absolutely one of the most broken characters in the game right now. He is the official #1 game stealer. You can be winning for 90% of the match. He's gonna hit you with 2 moves. Boom, you've lost. That is the definition of Kenpachi right now. Playing against that though is always the great. Since this game came out, Hannibal has been in the top 5, top 10 spot, and she never left.
That's why I was surprised to see him on tier, because he switched mid-wanted before he became a champion.
Yes.
That's how dedicated he was to winning. Before he was heavily dead set on defense, which is why he wanted to pick his main Aizen, and Aizen didn't work. So we saw everybody else, the likes of Heliaster and them, Fies cooking with Haribel, and he said, I might just try that myself. In which he went crazy. And his perfect flash steps are something that are gonna come in handy if he can pull those off. Ooh.
That is gonna be a white popped, and it's gonna be the reverse taken back.
Oh, trade.
Ooh, mashing from Val works.
It always does. The way Kenny works is he loves to abuse his armor, which he's barely using. He's just outspacing Sudrop so far. Focus plus, great respect. With throw, punish is there for Val.
Punished, yes sir. Beautiful Sig Light.
Halibel's signature move, Tyr can just hit a spin move into command dash, gives her a multitude of follow-ups that also have plus frames, the likes of which, she can use to punish Kenpachi, but Sudrop says, forget all that when I got these lights.
Absolutely, you can just jail with the light.
Very nicely done, reaches the first awakening of the match. And Kenny, I believe, also has a 6-stock, which Halibel does not, unfortunately.
Yes, sir. Kenpachi has the comeback mechanic with the 6-stocks.
Well, sublimation hits for sure. Awakening.
Ooh. Yep, that's gonna be the awakening. And also, Kenpachi has a very unique mechanic, which is the less Kenpaku he has, the stronger he gets. So 1 Konpaku Kenpachi is gonna be vastly stronger than 9 Konpaku Kenpachi.
So ridiculous how it works. But before that mechanic didn't want to do anything because he just hit him for free. Nowadays, they just give him the buffs to keep him stagnant. Whenever you hit him, he'll just take his turn back for free. The armor, signature, and the dash cancel.
Beautiful.
Can you optimize?
We optimized it.
Got a little bit of cash. 100 meter.
Okay, yep. No reverse to continue.
Oh, there. If at first you don't succeed, heavy again, and Sudrop's just one that won't be enough. Got a flash step at your disposal and a whole lot of meter. So Val just
now, as you can see, Kenpachi can cancel the Sig. He can hold the Sig button and cancel it. But that doesn't matter when that's gonna be the first 4 key cons done by Sudrop's Hannibal to Kenpachi from Val.
Run Up Light just leaves a heavy feeling in your heart, no matter how much armor you got.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, there's a
beautiful grab.
And you know somebody's going to keep his eye on the Awakening bar just to reach sublimation and win this game with the race and get that soul break is Sudrops over there. Optimal. They thought trying to take away loops before would work. Nope. These pros just found new links, and Sudrops is showing them off. 80%. No, that's 70.
Absolutely. That is some crazy damage done from Hannibal. She's the damage queen.
Oh, she could. With all that meter that was sitting up? Oh, yeah, that's
beautiful.
He can death this. Empty? No. We waiting.
No, he chose
us. I thought he was going to white reverse to at least just catch up and then just use 1 flash step. Still waiting.
But the thing is, against someone like Kenpachi, if he catches you without having a reverse, you're pretty much dead.
Sub, you can kill now. There you go.
Oh, that is gonna be GG. So crazy from the Hannibal, from my partner in crime, Sudrops. Beautifully done.
That's why Cindy's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Here's the GOAT!
Bro's metamorphosis into the player he is now into full offense, it's almost like it's not even the same guy anymore. How meticulous he is, keeping his eye on the HUD, keeping the pressure at random intervals. When you think he's not going to mash on me, he does. When you think he's going to respect you, he doesn't. And when he knows that it's just his game to take, he will. Kenpachi. Oh, Val was fighting well. There was nothing wrong with this gameplay at all, except you're fighting Sudrops.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter. You can't play well when you play against one of the ghosts. The one and only Cinderella, the Sudrops. With playing well isn't just gonna cut it. You have to play your best.
Kenny's gonna have to try harder. Y'all wanna
Absolutely.
call him Cinderella? Rags to riches. And he stays swimming in them. And he
Yes,
just plays for
sir.
fun sometimes. But here, if he says he's gonna cook you, he's gonna cook you. Loyalty
Absolutely.
to effect. And so far, he could just take a few of those hits. Val is going to have a long road ahead of him because I highly doubt he'll reach Awakening first. But if he can get a first kill once he reaches Awakening later, maybe, just maybe, he can take down Sudrops. Oh,
Ooh,
it's not like that.
beautiful punish. This is looking really good for Sudrops right now. Okay, the white pop from Kenpachi.
There's
The
a drop.
grab. Oof.
Damage galore, and the white reverse is
Ooh.
sealed. Attempts a grab from that range? That's rough, buddy.
That
And
was
the
rough.
waste of SP as well because Awakening was there.
That was. He should have kept that, but we move. Now this is really bad again. Val has to do everything he can to not die right now before Awakening. He does have a good chunk of health. Beautiful lie there.
Cancels into heavies. The string was there.
Yep.
No deaths so far, and all that work that Sudrops is putting in, white reverse negated it, and it makes it look like they've been going back and forth into
Yes,
this
sir.
50% lead that they're tying with. But no, that was not the case. Counts as heavy. Oh no, he committed. There's
Full
no
heavy.
there, Su.
This time it is going much better for Val, the Kenpachi this time. And he gets Awakening. With a good health lead.
Props to you two for putting us on so quickly hill. The stage.
W, actually, yes.
The sun sets, but will set on Sudrops getting another victory. Run up throw because he knew it just hold the counter to try and scare you. Bro was not afraid at all.
Absolutely, he was not having it. He says, you think you can counter me? I'm gonna counter you. What a
Nice
beautiful
pivot.
way.
Full orange juice meter. Oh right, the orange
Absolutely.
juice meter. That just makes her command dash better. It makes her follows more damaging. You see when she does that little trillion stabs? That's only possible when it's full orange. If it's not, that combo don't work. Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh.
Ooh, the grab again. That is gonna be a 4-piece for Sudrops for the Hannibal on the board.
And so close to sub as well. There's no need to wait at all just because of how long that early game was. So this
Absolutely.
means Sudrops can just go crazy, go to town on Val, and not worry about having to save reverse. You can use it for perfect flash steps if you want to. Try to call out Val from a distance. Checks the gaps in between the Sig armor cancels. That was not ready for it.
Beautiful heavy to check that.
Checking with heavy tilts. There's no
Yes,
retaliation
sir.
except there. 3 lights. Sue's out of there. Cindy Rock
The
managed.
grab
Oh my
again.
god.
Beautiful.
We got a little
And
cash,
that is
decides
gonna
to
be
spend it.
Hannibal sublimation. He doesn't have to wait for anything.
Not gonna chain reverse, goes for a simple follow-up.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
because I see why. Want to save all your cash for a one touch. Now that
Yes,
you're that
sir.
low in life. But good news for Big Kenny. He's got a 6 stock. Watch this.
Yes, sir. This is gonna do a big juicy 5 stock now. Without soul
he reached
breaking.
5? Oh yeah,
Yep.
he's in sub.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yep, he needs to do blue. He's dead.
what the? Oh yeah, that's awful. That's gonna hurt a lot.
Look
can
at the
follow up after this.
damage. Oh my. This is why I say this character is the #1 stealer character. Like, this straight up robs you of your game.
Unohana would know. Perfect flash step attempt.
Beautiful.
Death. No 1-1 at all. Sudrops robs him too. Not gonna fall to a
Absolutely.
Kenny
You're gonna
after
rob
that.
me, I'm gonna rob you back.
Absurd damage. We do not care on this side of the world. Cinderella running wild. Not
Absolutely.
even at the ball yet.
Whew. That was a beautiful match. Another 2-0. Actually crazy. We haven't had a single 2-1 match until now.
Yeah,
All
this
of
is
these
crazy.
have been two zeros, like clear W's, clear wins. No competition really.
Yeah, do you know what? I did not think it was going to go this way. I honestly thought there was going to be a lot of 2-1s. It's just looking like clean sweeps across the board.
Absolutely clean sweep after clean sweep, back to back to back. GG's to Val for playing. He did his best. And
Sure,
GG's to
Daniel.
my partner in crime, the Cinderella. W.
Cinderella and Snow White back at it again. Mostly Cindy, because Cindy's on the card. He's probably going to be guessing you up like, bro, I told you I'm gonna cook. And you're just gonna be like,
Absolutely. No doubt in my mind he will cook.
So the next match, there's been a
Mhm.
slight problem. So Globeku is ready. So I think Globeku is watching the stream right now. So Globeku, if you could make a room and just invite me, we're actually gonna have a stand-in for Storm because he's had some stuff that he's had to attend to. It was very serious. So
Yep.
I said to him, obviously, family over games. So we're gonna have someone stand in to fight Globeku. It appears like instead of having Unohana versus Ikaku, it's gonna be Unohana versus Mayuri.
Okay, very interesting.
Just getting him to make a room now. I won't be. Yeah, if you guys want to take it away for like 3 minutes, I'll set up in just a sec.
Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to have a quick rest before we continue things again. Catch your breath, drink your water, your juices or anything, and then be back with us.
As a commercial break? Okay.
This is a commercial break officially.
Oh, Globeku thinks that he's playing in 2 hours.
Oh.
What? What? Wait, I'm confused. Why? I'm not playing for 2 hours. Wait, did someone tell him that he's playing in 2 hours?
I mean, who was that if not one of us? I don't think any of us did though.
I don't know who told him that. All right, what we can do while I'm setting up Gloku's match, I will just get on with the next match to not delay people because I know some people are short on time. So let me just get the next guys in here. Whilst we're waiting for people to jump in, could you just talk about? I know we love this game very much, but there's some issues with the comments with the game. If you guys want to go over, so maybe we can spread the word and hopefully get this game updated.
Absolutely, this is a very important question and discussion, and very close to me personally because I have been playing this game. I've been on this game since this game came out. I met a lot of great people on this game, and I am gonna be frank. I'm gonna be honest when I say this. The game currently, right now, it is in its worst state that it's ever been. We all know how bad the game, the Bleach ROS of release was. In my opinion, and many of the other players, top players, other commentators, other TOs, we all agree the game is in a really bad shape right now. And there's a lot of issues with the game. The main thing, the core problems being one of them, the main one, is the fighting spirit changes that happened over the last patch. Right now, the game is very counterintuitive. You win by losing. If you die, then you win the game, which is not how it should be. The game, especially a fighting game like this, it should reward you for winning, for being aggressive, for landing your hits, which is like really not how this game is played right now. We could see from the last match that happened between the Haribel and the Kenpachi. That match, the Haribel was dominating the entire match, but because the Kenpachi died, that last Hipso 2 got really close, which should not be like this. That is my main issue with the game right now, which is gonna be the fighting spirit mechanics.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, dude. I think, although I think that this game is obviously amazing. I think that they've created something really special because we don't have anything like this. There are obviously glaring issues. The biggest issue right now, in my opinion, is you know, what we're experiencing right now, where we have to jump through loopholes to play the game with other people.
Yep.
There needs to be a spectator mode. Ranked is good enough. You know, it'd be good if the loser lost points again. I don't know why they made that change, but we need a spectator mode desperately.
Absolutely. I think that's another one of the very big core problems. We don't have the regular fighting game mechanics that you expect from a fighting game. No lobbies. We don't have lobbies. We don't have any spectator mode, which is really
real quick,
really
Fang.
a shame. Yep.
Fang, sorry to cut you off right there.
Absolutely.
G-Man, I see you lurking over there being a stream monster. Look at the camera, look at me. I see you. Yeah, I can understand that right now with this hotfix patch, this game isn't in the best state, but we're just trying to make it as good as it used to be. But the one thing that we can all unanimously agree on is the game doesn't have the bare minimum of what most fighting games have. And that's just painful.
Absolutely, yes. But yeah, I think that's the core problems. We can go over some little stuff, but I think it is very important to fix the core problems before we jump into the smaller stuff like having more costumes, getting better ranked rewards. We can talk about that all day, but in my opinion, I think we should go for the core problems, which is gonna be the mechanics, the fighting spirit changes, having, like Jig said, having the regular things that you expect from a fighting game, your lobbies, your spectator modes. It is, and like it's like Mike Olo said, this game is special. The devs really did a beautiful job with this game. Every character is unique. Every character is exactly how they're portrayed in the anime. I believe like there's very few games, very few anime fighting games like Bleach. Bleach is that special, but it is really hard when the game in its stage right now. I know personally a lot of the people I play with have lost interest in this game because of this. So it would be really great to have a patch to hopefully fix this.
It's still a great game though. Like at its
Beautiful
core, it's
game.
still a great game. That's why we're here.
Absolutely.
By the way, real quick. Hey Pops, I see you. Hi Trader. Chat back.
Ooh, Trader the Goat is here?
Yeah, he's the one who made the video regarding most of the general
Yes,
changes
sir.
that could really help the game in the long run. But yeah.
I'm gonna have
Welcome to Trader the Goat.
Globecu's gonna join us whilst we set this up.
Mhm.
Let me add him in here. Alright, should be coming down, and we're just setting up the next match now. Sorry for the confusion, just waiting for these guys to sort it out.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's going on?
Welcome.
Yeah, we're just
G-Man
waiting for the
himself.
next match.
My opponent ran away, huh?
No,
Too scared.
To attend to.
Too scared. I don't know, Starmation. What's going on? Nah.
no, I mean, if you guys are
So
happy
we'll
to
finish
wait,
this another time.
yeah, if you guys are happy to wait, then we can always push the match up. Because I think he'd probably be home in like an hour and
2
a half.
hours. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So that depends on you and your event. I'm okay to wait.
Okay, let's so it's supposed to be Dex and I think it's Blow here. Is that
Yeah,
Blonde Pappy?
let's call him Poppy. Yeah, Blonded Poppy.
Okay, so we're still on for me versus Storm in 2 hours.
Yeah, he said that he'd be home in about 2 hours. So if he's still down to do it, then it shouldn't be a problem. He said that he would. He just
Okay.
didn't want to keep you waiting.
Yeah, no, I appreciate him being mindful of all that, but yeah, I'm cool. I guess I'll take a break. I am streaming,
Yeah.
but I guess I'll take a little break myself and come back closer to that time.
Yeah, no problem, bro. We'll see you in a bit then.
But I don't know what this shit is you guys are smoking. This is not the worst patch Bleach has ever had. What are you talking about? It's not even close, bro. We've always had
said
lose
that.
to win patches. It was every single patch except for the last two. And now this is the worst one. So all of those improvements are just gone. We had infinite combos at launch. What are you talking about, bro?
All right, let me just say, I did not say that it's the worst patch. He did.
Oh, well,
I do not co-sign
Fang
that.
did. Fang did.
No, I did. The thing is, no, I did, and Globku. I stand by it because I do respect everything the devs, the team, everything they have did for this game. They brought back the game from a very dark place, from a very bad place. But the thing is, the last patch, the patch before this was absolutely perfect.
That
It
is
was
the
the
thing.
patch we
And that is the
wanted.
thing that I think is skewing a lot of people's perceptions, is that we saw heaven, and now because we're not in heaven anymore, we know how high we can get, and so this patch feels like so trash. But let's not forget where we were before this. Let's not forget the Wanted era, where every single match was Ichigo versus Tyr, or Ichigo versus Kaien, or Kaien versus Tyr. The meta is in such a good place right now, balance-wise. It's just
absolutely.
the
You know
system
what?
mechanics are so much worse than the previous patch. We are nowhere near the worst state this game has ever had. I will not
I
have
will
it, bro.
I will
Which
take
is
an
what,
L on that
vanilla?
one for not
Yeah,
voicing my
vanilla was
opinion
worse.
on the characters. The characters are absolutely great now. The balancing for this game has came like an astronomical way. We went from Earth to the universe itself. Every character is viable on this game right now, which was not the case before. So I do respect them for that, and I will take the L for that one for not mentioning it.
Yeah, what you said
Yeah.
was crazy, bro. I was just like, okay, I'm going to talk about spectator mode, not the balance.
Yeah, no, look, man, you'll find me fighting that spectator battle. You'll find me fighting that crossplay battle. For as much as I know
Yep.
it's not gonna happen, I'm gonna mention it every time, bro, because I know that's what's gonna save the game. That's what's gonna save the PC version of the game. Like PC got so cooked at launch, and I don't don't hate any of the players that gave up on it completely, because the game was not playable. You could not launch it, and so
Yep.
like giving up on it, like I totally understand that decision, even if they fix it later. I understand if you've been burned of your money and you don't want to come back. And it's hard for a community that started like that to ever recover. The only way to do it is with crossplay. That's the only way you get everyone back on board, because it doesn't matter where you are. You can just play in your console or preference or PC, and there will always be a player base. So
Season 2 save us.
season 2
Yep,
saves.
season two save us.
Do you guys think that
Nice.
season
Okay.
2 is coming?
It's been very hinted at through illegal means.
Okay, well, we say no more.
What's the last thing you hear? Yo, totally, they're gonna announce something at Jump Festa, bruh.
There's some stuff. There's some signs here and there, but nothing confirmed.
Okay.
Disclose your sources.
That would be good. Get an updated Renji and all that.
I don't know if you're getting an updated range.
All right, but hey, Bleach Rebirth of Souls 2 would possibly save it. I don't know if they're gonna adapt the 1,000-Year Blood War entirely. Whole new characters, Quincy's. That's the possibility of adding crossplay, because the fact that Death Note Killer Within has it possible, but people are like, it's too expensive to maintain the service with the budget that they have. Comparisons don't exactly add up. I might be wrong, but the possibilities just are endless, and the fact that, again, we don't have the bare minimum just hurts.
Yep.
All right, I'll be restreaming your thing while I'm on break. So
Yeah,
don't
no.
want to rob you guys from the event any longer.
All right.
All right, have fun.
Take care, bro.
Thank you for being here, man. Back to the matches now. We have Kaien, the once great, the once number 2 character on this game, against Shunsui, the newcomer, who has been one of the greatest characters on this game this specific patch.
Well, anyway, let's talk about the game that we actually love. Rarely
Yep.
you ever see Shunsui in a tournament. Well, period. The last person who I know will probably sing the praises of Shunsui is maybe Stormation himself. But Kaien, this one is one of the 4 heavenly souls that everybody's been mentioning that rule the metagame for an eternity and apparently no longer do it anymore. I'll just have to determine it in a future date. But Kaien, that boy is barely changed. And already Shunsui is starting his Squid Game mechanic.
Yes, sir. He is playing his quote-unquote children's games, which is really funny because these games benefit you as much as they benefit the opponent as much as they benefit you. Because sometimes you might get really, really bad luck with the games. Oh, that used to be the case, but I would like to say this: that isn't the case anymore, Jake. Because now you get the games back to back to back. It is always gonna be the same rotation.
Really? Oh, that's
Yes, sir. No more randomness with this guy.
Well, if it's on loop like that, then you can predict what's happening next and try to punish accordingly. The King of the Hill
Absolutely,
one
that is
possibly
the
my
game plan
favorite.
with this guy. That's where the mastery comes in. Trying to predict what game you're gonna do next and plan your attack accordingly.
The possibility. What's the first kill? Oh, the best part of playing Kayan. Oh. Oh, he can actually 2-tap. I was gonna say, oh, King of the Hill. When you're out of it, you lose life. The best thing you can do with Kayan, oh no, perfect flash step, is 3-tap as fast as possible when you're winning, but since they've been going so hard in this early game into mid, bro.
Yep.
Pointless.
Yep, you should just go for the 3,000 now. Which is Shunsui has an advantage now because he took the 5. He doesn't need to soul break. Beautiful whiff punish from Kai and from Dexter.
Oh yeah, oh what? This is the guy you were supposed to be fighting.
Yes sir, yes sir. This is Dexter, one of the NA Bleach ROS OGs.
That is absolutely true. He is one of the original Kayans before he blew up. He honestly
Yep.
has to be one of the best ones. I know he has a pocket Dangai Ichigo, but honestly, who doesn't at this
Yes
point?
sir.
Oh, dash cancel from Kuraku. Terrifying him from a distance. Now, Fang, you're gonna have to freshen my memory. What is this one?
Yep. The game. This one, if you hit the opponent at the right time, you will get 2 full bars of SP meter, which is gonna be the orange meter above the reverse.
That's how you do all your fancy EX moves when they glow.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. You SP1s or SP2s.
Because you only get 2. Hey.
Yeah, you only
Unless
get
something
2.
like you've- that's the glory of this game. Soul 2 EX moves. The red one, that's the rotation starting. Now everybody has that marker on them, counting down slowly. Well, not very, like Marvel seconds level of slow.
Yep.
My God, Stanson on.
Damn it. Oh my goodness. This is a one-touch game now from both guys.
There's a blue.
That was
Dex
so
has one,
close.
too. But his life
Yep,
is
he
so
has
low,
one
will he
too.
even have the chance to pop it? And
I
escape the
probably
combo?
not even.
Uh-oh. Great white.
Beautiful
No
white.
punish. Oh, that's a punish there.
That
dude.
is gonna
Yeah.
be an SP2 GG's. What a beautiful way to punish that heavy whiff.
Yeah,
Very
Blonded
well
Puppy
played from
had it.
Blonded Poppy.
I guess him having his hat off is the way he gets locked in here. That's one game
Maybe
down.
that is the tech. The new
Dex-
Shunsui tech.
Dex has the opportunity to get a game for himself because, well, Dex knows how to cook, and it'll be really weird. Man, Shunsui, smile. That's what we know you for. I guess he really is locked in. Dex has been known to always bounce back very well, specifically on Kayan. His comeback heavy Kayan is a very dangerous man, so maybe he's the one who breaks
Absolutely.
the curse. He has the opportunity here, the grid stage, the first appearance, and the best part about this game is this is like every other fighting game. This is the most lagless stage because there's nothing going on here. At least
Absolutely.
besides the wind's blowing, but you can see why it's everybody's
Okay.
favorite.
Second game on the board. Let us see what is gonna happen. The young Dexter versus Blonded Poppy. The Kayan versus the Shunsui.
It was great because I thought Dex had it in the bag. At his 2-tap game, it was so close to a soul break, but then again,
He was.
Kuraku soul break first in sub, and then the rest was just history. Great shimmies. And that's another thing about the Heavenly Souls because there are 4 of them. Kain is one, Tyr is the other. We've already seen. Nell is the third still, and Bankai Ichigo, which we haven't seen and probably never will. In it, all of them are very good at spacing and footsies, the likes of which Kiraku is showing off right now. The reason why other characters don't do it much is because the movement speed kind of sells them, but the fast dashes from people like Kain and the way Dex is going with SP2, yeah, you don't see it a lot. Checked.
Oh, beautiful frame trap there. Oh, he is hitting him with these dash lighters. Beautiful, beautiful movement from Dex with the Kayan dash light.
There's another kick on. Chain. Oh, he's charging up. It's very
Yes,
rare that you
sir.
even see that full. I don't even know if I should call it tops, but that's kind of how it works. The original intention was to use the tornadoes from it from a distance, well, mostly from the
Yep.
SB move, and zone people. But honestly, when it comes to Shunsui, it's kind of a waste.
Beautiful tech.
Oh yeah, jumping in with that freaking heavy tilt, go bounce. What's
Now
up with
again, we're
those-
in the dangerous territory right now. The Shunsui Blonded Poppy has to make sure he doesn't die right now before awakening.
Another thing is having an uncastable heavy tilt kind of stinks. I don't know what a heavy tilt is. It's when you hit forward and heavy at the same time. Heavy is the flash attack button, triangle, Y, whichever. You tilt the stick, press the button, and it covers a lot of range. Dex may show it off a lot more, but so far he's just keeping it on lights and heavies. Stringing him up, has to awaken.
Okay, that was close, but Blonded Poppy had enough of a defense to clutch it up and awaken before dying, which is going to be very huge.
Because at options.
Yep.
Let's play some Squid Games. The first one we will play on the cycle of rotation is this King of the Hill?
Yep, it is King of the Hill.
Wow. Get him out
Now,
ring, make
the
him
thing
move
about
right.
King of the Hill is, if you go outside, you take damage, but also while you're inside, you're building your fighting spirit meter. If you look above the Cayenne and look at the Kyoraku, you see it's slowly building fighting spirit while they're inside.
Heavy punish.
Oof, and
So
that
it's the
was
King of the Hill.
exactly when he got sublimation to, though this is gonna be a 5. Yes,
So that's
sir.
how when Frank said earlier, it both helps you and your opponent. It just helped his opponent, and now he doesn't have to
Absolutely.
slow break later. When Kyoraku's health hits 30%, it's over. And that would be 1-1.
That'll be 1-1. Our first 1-1 of this exhibition tournament.
Tried the perfect flash step. That was an attempt, and great adaptation to recognize it didn't land. Goes right
Yes,
through the
sir.
throw. Is definitely not fishing for a soul break, which is kind of perplexing but understandable. You just want to keep fighting until you win. But still,
Absolutely.
soul break is right there. You won't have to worry about it later if you did it earlier. Now, oh no, dash attack.
Oh, the red game. Now we have the tag game. How this game works is you both characters. The character that get his has that icon on his head, and once you do enough damage or the timer runs out, you will get the maximum amount of damage, the combined damage that both characters did, and it will all be in one go, like as you did see right there.
Watch your lights. We check in, we try in, we heavy tilt.
Beautiful
and we can't cancel
movement.
it, so we just have to use the frame.
Yep, that is gonna have to be a blue, yes sir.
Your last chance has been eviscerated. No more escapes left for Blonded Poppy.
Yep.
Oh! Oh my god, that was a rough cancel. If we
That
committed
was
to
a
the
rough
light string, it
cancel,
would have
so
worked.
close. The
Reset.
grab.
And this is why I said it would have been better if we soul broke earlier, because it would have been a kill right here.
Yep.
Now he has to work twice as hard. But that's what he has this loop for. Isn't enough. Scott flashed that meter. Didn't empty though. That would have
So
killed for
close.
sure.
But he doesn't have anything now. He'd have one bar reverse. Ooh.
Oh, there goes another 2-0. Blonded
That
Poppy
was
made it
another
work.
2-0. That was the
He was-
interaction.
Talk about
Crazy.
commitment. The one strategy that I was unsure about, him not soul breaking earlier, actually worked out for him, because he's like, don't worry, I got the optimal combos to make up for it. Another one bites the
Absolutely.
dust.
That's another 2-0. Oh my god.
Another 2. This is a curse. This is a 2-0 curse.
Crazy. Did not see this coming. Did not see this coming. And we were so concerned with like time, because we thought everything was gonna go 2-1, and typically those
Actually,
matches
yeah,
are like
like
12
we
minutes.
tried to make it in. Yeah, like originally it was going to be a first to 3, but because of the time concerns, we made it an FT2 because we thought every game was gonna be like a 2-1 situation.
Well, here we are.
That's the most
We
important
are.
concern.
Yeah, we're getting through this nice and quickly, to be honest. I mean, they've been very good games. I've been very entertained.
Absolutely. They're going by quickly. They're 2-0s, but they're good 2-0s. They're good matches.
All right, so we got our next matchup now. We have Range Drops, who is using Grimjar, against Champ LXX, who is using Chad.
Okay,
Raindrops
good
versus Champ
match.
Blue. This will be a very interesting one. Raindrops, the Soul TCO Warrior, looking to cook up here against Champ Blue of YouTube. I can't even imagine Chad losing, and this is the best part about this matchup. Chad? You don't see that in the tournament every day.
Chad is actually a really good character right now, Jake. He is one of the top tiers by any means, but he is up there. He's in the S tiers now.
I see. Oh, S. I'd say he's a solid A, the likes of which Kenpachi has had. And I understand why you say he's S tier, because the easiest way to say a character's S tier is with their damage output doesn't, well, specifically in the late game, which Chad always had, but it wasn't as optimal. Which is why you gotta bump him up now. Grimjow, he leaves a lot to be desired, so Raindrops is going to possibly learn what it's like to beat Chad. But Chad, if he wins here, I'm sure a lot of people will be happy. Let's get
Absolutely, and that would be expected because nobody can see Chad losing. Beautiful. Yep, that is gonna be a frame trap right there after the follow-up.
Keep it simple with the lights. Wow.
Yep,
Keeping it
beautiful.
Real oppressive. Champ Blue can't really get any offense started. Barely even touched Rain's health bar in the least bit. The other Rain.
Okay, here we go. And look at the damage output on Chad.
He just gave him an extra buff for no reason. Spin move. He got the jukes. He boxing with him. Mink. Oh wow.
Beautiful.
The worst part is we gotta explain 2 unique gauges. So I'm gonna start with Chad because it's the simple one.
Okay.
Because he can charge, basically, he has a Cero the likes of which Ook and Nell have. But his is different because he's got to charge it all the way, which is a long charge. But he can actually make it faster by popping his SP2, which is also another little bit of a time freeze. And when he charges it fully, it's a full screen beam. And then you got to start again by charging it over, which is what makes him a low tier. But Champ Blue is actually keeping the charge as well, even though he's barely gotten anything off. Now he's halfway.
Okay. He is halfway now. He's but much closer. Okay, so now let's talk about the Grimjoe. The Grimjoe bar. His thing is, his thing is like it fills up in 2 ways. You either do it by holding the signature button, which is gonna be the circle or however you have it customized, or the other way is, which is more like the viable option, you just get it by taking damage. And once the gauge is filled up, he does like an animation and he gives like a variation to his moves. He has an not an unblockable, but an armored attack which he can use, and he does more damage from it.
Yeah, Annihilation bar, simple like that. And it kind of feels like his Awakening bar too. Look at it, all the way up.
Yeah, exactly.
And when he sees red, the install hits, he gets the damage buff. But, well, when he hits his SPs and he loses health with it. But like, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about that damage he does. That's all people care
damage.
About. That's what Grimjow mains care about. That's what makes him a glass cannon, essentially. And then it depletes, you start the cycle again. Chain reverse, May SP2.
There we go.
There we go. Bow. So that's how we guard break with? Wow, if that does that much guard damage, not enough for a flash step though. Oh.
Nope, you cannot flash step this one. That is why it's banned. But that is gonna be the first kill for Champ Blue for the match. It's gonna be the first kill. He takes the 4.
Yeah, I meant he didn't have enough reverse to just like extend it, because that would have killed.
It would have killed, but he didn't have enough. Yep.
We're still in a state where, wait, hold on. He's locking him down. We're going down about sidestep. Oh, Mink. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Champ Blue is trying to fight back.
Damage.
Won't even need to do his full TOD type thing, which isn't exactly a TOD unless flash steps in between. Oh, the lights from Raindrops keeps him checked, but he didn't confirm it fully. Alert him. Now he can charge his beam faster. Not that he needs to, it's just like a time freeze. Cancel.
No, and now Champ Blue has to wait to get the sub before he takes the kill. unless he's going for the unoptimized 3-touch, which I really doubt it. Yup,
First
he's
kill
not gonna
for
do
Ray.
it. That's gonna be the first kill for Greenjo.
Plus, by the way this game works, he's still in the decimation state, which is basically the damage buff we talked about earlier, where he sees red.
Yep.
Oh, and with that in mind, Shabu decides to steal his turn back and force that soul break. Is this flash step extension enough to kill? It certainly
No.
is. He leads. Guess he's the one who's going to be taking another 2 unless Rain can break the curse.
Absolutely. Rain, Grimjo did have a blue there. I'm interested. I'm questioning why he didn't do the blue there. And I'm guessing he thought it's not gonna kill, but it did, because Chad is just Chad. He does damage.
Mega Mondo damage. With that, he can just keep that same game plan up. What's funny
Yep.
is that game plan wouldn't have worked something like vanilla, mid Bleach, like 1.2, 1.3, because people would still say like, Chad's trash. He can't charge his beam fast enough for me to at least
Yeah.
get optimal damage. Because that's another thing about the fully charged beam. It gets you a free combo extension. But geez, to charge it is a drag. So, the buff they gave him, now they reward you for more boxing gameplay. Float like a butterfly, sidestep, use your alert as a time freeze to cancel, and you'll be
Yep.
just fine. Let's see if we can keep that up. Heavy. Ooh.
Beautiful with punish.
I think he's his best when he's awakened, no base.
Yes, yep, absolutely. He gets better movement, better damage.
Shoot. No, that was just a shimmy and a half. Step back, got it.
Absolutely, and the punish too.
Into decimation. Make it hurt. Oh, throw got smoked. But not
Beautiful
Champlu's.
cancels.
It's ironic, Champlu, but he's not fighting like a samurai. He's a boxer, Champlu. That's weird. Plus frames off the dash. Will he do another heavy tilt if he steps back? He doesn't get the opportunity. Got checked with the lights.
Ooh. Champlu has a very good lead right now.
A. Mink. Charging up, very smart. That's the strategy. In 30%, you float longer. So then he's like, alright, perfect opportunity for me to charge all the way. Gets a lot of meter. Honestly, it's the only opportunity. Kind of like how you white reverse when in 30% with base.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the best shot to actually fill up the gauge, do something about it.
Rain's probably really happy you can cancel that flash up on block dub.
Yeah. And he did
any
get the
other
refund
game?
kit. He did get on the hit. Okay.
Some block and hit is crazy.
Yep, Champlu is not taking chances. He is doing the white to awaken as quickly as possible. And that is going to be a refund for him too.
Yes, sir. El Endos, El Diablos come out.
The Chad is here. Nobody can imagine
Can't.
Chad losing.
Who can? He doesn't lose.
Absolutely.
Alright, dash tech. Keep it simple. Let's try to shimmy him. Force Rain in a couple of positions where he mashes more buttons, whiffs, throws, and decimation is basically a free burst when it just fills up. The throw whiff from up close like that? Wow.
It was because he hit him with a strike back, and he could have continued the combo, but because because that is why I missed.
His stun's still active. I like that.
Yep, and that is gonna be a full bar for Chad.
So that beam's gonna come in handy. And you know
That's
he doesn't
between
want
us
to, so he's
all.
probably gonna look for a hit confirm first. Oh my god,
The damage.
Can he kill all this? He doesn't have any extra meter. But he's gonna try
Oh.
with the chain reverse. Yes. Extra
That is
SP.
gonna be a kill and a refund.
Yep. Only use the flash step instead. Rain's fighting back into this very well.
Absolutely.
He's not in sublimation, so it's only 4. Okay. But look who's about to be. Champlu.
Ooh.
He's looking. Alerted again. He just uses it as a cancel.
Mm-hmm.
His SP2, when he just freezes time, clenches his fist. It helps him charge his beam faster again. Kick on, no flash step. With the throw. And the
Ooh,
second
no
boost hit.
punish.
He just needs a tap to get this 5-star.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And there we go.
sidestep, punch, backstep, got him. It just never fails when he does it. Just the impact. All right. No soul break needed for Shampoo, but still one for Rain. It hurts, but it's still doable, considering the damage that a Grimjow can do when he has all that EX SP bar, and when he has a full stock of reverse. But then he also has to wait for decimation. That doesn't mean he's not going to cook anyway, but he's still getting frame trapped by Shampoo all the time.
Absolutely. He is getting hit by the frame traps, by the plus frames. Beautiful match there from Rain.
Shimmies are there. He just can't beat Shampoo on these shimmies. Oh, look at that damage off of one beam. That's why it's important to hit confirm it.
Absolutely. That is why you charge the beam.
So even if you needed to soul break, it would have worked. Great blue. Don't need to hold all that. At this point, it seems like Shampoo is playing with his food. There's a flash step. Will it be enough?
Ooh,
Not.
so close. One hit.
On the bright side, though,
And-
there's the bright side. Jabbed. Another 2-0. Champ Blue
Another
is victorious.
2-0.
I can't imagine Chad losing.
And nobody can imagine Chad losing. And it went as expected. Chad won.
Well, that'll make a great YouTube video for Big Champ Blue. Y'all
Chad,
thought Chad
the
would
guy that
lose?
never loses. Beautiful gameplay from Champ Blue. He did his thing. He showed us why Chad is the strongest character in Bleach.
This is mad. Every
Like doing
match
a
has been
tournament.
2-0.
Every single one of them has been 2-0.
All right, we'll jump into the
This
next
is
one.
indeed a curse now. Okay, next up,
All
we
right.
I
have
got like one more.
So we got Solo, who's using Tozen, going up against
Okay.
HBC, who is using Gin.
okay, very interesting, very interesting.
So we're just waiting for Solo to jump in. And I had the privilege of playing HBC the other day because he wanted some practice against Renji, and he's definitely
Yep.
the best Gin that I've ever played by far.
He is. His Gin is a sight to behold. He does things no other Gin has done before, and yep, he's definitely the best Gin on this game right now.
Would it be fair to say
Yes, I
that
have to
Gin
see it.
is the highest execution character?
Honestly, I would personally think so. There are some characters that have some things that are hard to do, but for Gin, his all game plan is dependent on execution. He has a lot of gimmicks, a lot of mechanics. So yeah, I would say for execution, mechanical execution, Gin is probably the hardest character to play.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way because when I was playing him, he was doing a bunch of cancels that I had never seen before, and it looks like. Oh, I need to mute him. Let me go into the party.
Right back.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Solo to join. Now, in your opinion, how does Gin versus Tozen go in your estimation?
Okay, so Gin, let's talk about Gin first. Gin is a really good character now. As you see, as you've played the HBC, the best Gin, he has a lot of stuff up his sleeve. He can do a lot of stuff. He has good damage. He has a lot of cancels. He can take the game to a range state and make you really not be able to play your game. His whole game plan is about range and dominating the playstyle, dominating the neutral. It is really hard to play in your neutral against Gin with all the ranges he has, all the cancels. And the thing that holds him back the most from being really up there in the tier list is, again, he has the same problem as Ulquiorra. He cannot punish flash steps. You can just raw flash step and grab him. Tozen, however, is a kind of a weird situation because on paper, if you look at him, on paper, he is good. Like, he has movement. He has the damage he needs. He has good buttons. But like when you play him, it really doesn't translate that well enough into actual gameplay, which I'm sure you're gonna see. I would say though, Exo Solo he's really known for Noitora, but also for his Tozen. I think he's one of the best Tozens I've personally played. So he might be able to cook up something.
Right. Okay. So this is going to be quite interesting because I've never seen this matchup myself. So yeah, you know what? Tozen's a tricky one because most Tozens that I come across online are not they're not very good, but I don't think that's like a reflection of the character. I think he's probably one of those characters that is a little bit tricky to use as well.
Right.
For sure.
There's definitely going to be a higher execution match, but we're going straight into it.
Yep. Okay. Another match on the exhibition on the way. We have HBC Gin, the best Gin, against Exo Solo, the known Spoonhead, the known Noitora character. But this time he's on his Tosen. Let us see how is it gonna go.
I didn't know he even had a pocket Tozen, not gonna lie. I mostly
He
know him
does.
as
I
Gin.
personally have played him a lot, and he does have a pocket Tosen.
And the likes of someone like HBC being the best Gin. Now, when I think Gins, PC had a legendary Gin before the PlayStation 1 showed up, Lost Young. When you say,
Absolutely.
like, they're different Gins who do like pioneer level stuff, and I think of somebody like him, so he's gonna have to show me something outlandish. Nothing like a blue burst into SP2, because that never should have been a thing.
Yeah. So glad that is gone from the game.
That was an era. Oh, heavy tilt. That is Tozen's heavy tilt. He does a step
Yep.
back for free. That was all solo, all early game. And it just
Absolutely beautiful gameplay from Solo, and so quick too to take the 2 in a matter of how many seconds? 30 seconds to take the first kill is crazy.
early heavy tilt from HBC. And for dash cancel,
Yep.
he is just outspacing and keeping it very basic, and I respect it.
Absolutely. HBC is fighting back. He's not gonna let that slide.
Honestly, no. And the good news is for him that with this losing, he's narrowly doing no fault of his own. It's just Solo is just really cooking. He will
Absolutely.
get the opportunity to 2-tap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that is gonna be one of his biggest advantages this match, is he can 2-touch.
Well, just like everybody else if they lose. But that's just the game, you know.
Yeah. Look at the cancels though from HBC. The movement,
I love it.
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that is one of the options you have, to just deny the movement.
That's that SP2 I was talking about.
Yes, sir. That's an SP2 with a DP. Ooh, that was an interesting choice from HBC.
It's beautiful because the way Gin works, he's like a footsie-based noob stomping character. With his physical zoning he got, his SIG reaches almost full screen like a Zero. It's not as fast, but it does have a lot of presence. And the fact that he can
Absolutely.
cancel into a multitude of different things, Face or Awakening, makes him a very dangerous character. Now this is Tozen's Bankai. He makes you blind.
Yep,
Blind.
one of the easiest mechanics to explain. You cannot see.
SIG counter.
Beautiful sick counter from Solo. That was a very good read.
Yeah, it was really easy to explain. He puts you in the ring, and the visibility only expands if you hit him more or be more offensive. But the more he hits you, oh my god, that's not expanding at all. But it'll
Look
walk
at
where
the
he's
hand.
supposed to be, but you just won't know what he's doing.
Yep.
Once he gets a kill, you will see it for real. Oh, he just knows. Sniped.
Beautiful.
Great block. He had enough time after the sidestep. He is
Ooh.
just canceling like a wild dog, and he still landed.
Absolutely, that is the HBC special, the cancels. He will do that. Tilt, whiff, and then cancel into dash light. It is very hard to deal with.
Sometimes even impossible. Except
Beautiful
for the fact that
kick
sometimes
onto
you may have to
just- yep.
respect it. Okay, simple. Is that double flash something?
Ooh.
Yo. Y'all gotta chill. Oh no, whiff throw!
I think that's gonna
Thought
be
he was
it.
close enough.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yep.
3-tap game for Big Solo.
Absolutely working wonders for the Tosen.
Yeah, W for him. This Tozen cooks like really fast. Not as all offensive or like armor based and space heavy as his Neutra, but the similarity that both of them have is fearlessness. That was the most
Absolutely, and that is the
forward
Solo
Tozen
special.
gameplay.
Beautiful gameplay. Absolutely beautiful. Well played.
And the best part is it's not done.
We can see it again.
HBC has the opportunity to make this a 1-1 because it is the first 2 set. And nobody has ever made it 1-1. So that would be an
Absolutely, we
accomplishment
need
of
to
your
break
own if
this
you can make
curse.
that happen.
The curse needs to be broken.
So with this, Gin has another opportunity. You'll do fine.
Yes, sir. Let us see if he can cook up. If he can show us why he is the best Gin on this game.
It doesn't all like Donkey Kong, and with it, he just immediately starts with a dash attack. Doesn't want Solo to get hard like he did before chain reverse. This is gonna hurt. Blues it.
Blue,
I guess
interesting.
He doesn't want to deal with the damage at all, which is understandable. But
Yep.
you don't want to blue in the early game. You could just hold that damage, use the white reverse just to win the race.
Absolutely, I
Yeah,
100%.
And by the race, I mean
I
the race.
100% agree with this. I don't think that that blue was definitely not optimal.
Sig. Heavy. Okay, that's a great dash attack.
Yep. Beautiful tilt to catch. Ooh, barely missed it, but no punish from Solo. Instead, he chooses to attack.
SB2
Beautiful
didn't
block.
work. What respect. So expected that to happen. No flash step. It was free for HPC. It was almost there. Oh, these were
Again.
throws.
He is whipping the
Maybe
throws too much.
Maybe it'd be better if they held the button, because if you hold the button, you dash in with it. But then it is a commitment, but it'll work.
It is a commitment.
Yeah.
Ooh, these are really hurting him now.
Okay, now that one is just way too far.
Yeah.
White. Oh no. The thing is, I thought it was Solo's turn too. But the good news about white reverse, uh-oh. It heals
Beautiful
you,
flash
and
step.
you still have the reverse to perfectly flash step that. But he just doesn't have the damage to finish off. Except for the SP
Solo
bump,
is
that's okay.
gonna nope, absolutely not. He's not gonna kill. He will choose to awaken
Two-tap.
and take the 4 to the 2-touch. Yep, sir, 2-tap.
Good for Solo. Earlier, the 3-tap was perfectly fine with it, but he just wants the extra stocks at this time because he recognized the awakening bar was close enough.
And that is gonna
Awareness.
be the 4-piece for Solo on the board again. I have prefaced this a lot this whole tournament. It is really, really bad to die before awakening because you miss out on a lot of fire and spirit.
And you never want to do that in the early game.
Absolutely
wise.
not. That's worst case scenario right now.
It's imperative that HPC fights like his life is on the line, because jeez, all that extra reverse could have helped to help him get to like sub faster, but that kill was perfect for Solo. Even though
The
he's nowhere
movement on
close to sub.
stop. Ooh, that was beautiful.
Here we go again. Sigs it, dash in, foul, dash attack, while his cancels are wicked. His controller
Absolutely,
must be on fire.
Solo was ready with the tag though. Look at the movement on Solo too. This is such a beautiful match right now.
The read
characters.
with the Sig counter, he knew it was gonna have me tilt in.
Absolutely.
And the recognition to know that when he's in the dark, he can just throw out an SP. And even the screen freeze wasn't enough for HBC to notice that he came out. Oh, the counter gets punished too. And he's nowhere near sub. Solo has to play the
Yeah,
waiting game.
we will choose to wait for it.
No white reverse to make the race faster. But he's got a whole lot of SP meter. Not that he wants to use
Yep,
it particularly
yep,
because
exactly.
he wants that sub. He could eat a few hits. He's got a lot of health.
He does. He
This
is
place-
just really wanting to get us all crazy, it seems.
It's better off that he does instead of getting guard broken. He thinks
Oh my
And the white
goodness,
reverse
that
means he
was
can
beau-
infinite him and not kill him.
Whew.
Getting the health back, and now, there you go, first tap.
Oh, yep, HBC taking the 4. He does not want to get soul crazy.
Anything to prevent the perfect. And we haven't even
Absolutely
seen a soul
anything.
crazy, because that's the perfect of this game. No stocks lost. Bow.
Oh my goodness.
no! When you hit that SP move, it immediately becomes a counter, and the count has come up to 2-0. Nobody's taking an even game. Nobody's taking an even match. And Solo makes sure that doesn't happen. His Tozen is
Absolute-
crazy.
I told you guys, I believed in the Solo. His Tosen, his pocket Tosen is crazy. And this tournament is actually crazy too. Speaking of which, 2 zeros for 9 matches. 9 back to back to back. Not a single 2-1.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Who's gonna break the curse? You
Well,
never know.
We've now got Toad Rose, who is using Soifon, against Bread, who is using Noitora.
Okay. Toad Rose Kai versus Bread's Noitora.
Yeah, your favorite King Kai, the Bleach scientist, the TO who created it, bleaching it.
Yes, sir.
Last seen him, he was commentating with me at Ultimate Burst 2025. He's very
Mhm.
knowledgeable of the game. Reason why I called the boy the Bleach scientist is because, well, he's always experimenting. He's
Yes, sir.
also so dedicated, just like you, has main evented a wanted Bleach before. And it is
Mhm.
surprising to see that he's deciding to go in with the wifey. It's understandable though, because yet again, I will mention experiment means he will just dedicate to a different main almost every month. Dude, totally. I'm the best Mayuri, bro. What about last month? You're the best Grands and the best Kapachi. Now you want to be the best Soifon. Now you're the number one at everything. It just always shifts with him. And I'm curious to see how he does with no but the back exposed Soifon over here.
Absolutely. And I've
On
had
Solo's main.
experience with this guy, with Toad Rose, as we are clanmates. He plays a different character every time. But lately, for these tournaments, for official events, he has been sticking to the Soifon. He has a nasty Soifon on him, which I'm sure you're going to see right now.
Well, I better. A lot of lights he's throwing out. The way Soifon works is, oh my god. Forget it. Nortra might cook instead. Do I have to shift the tangent to him? No. Toad fought back. All right, Soifon. She's gonna do a crazy high damage combo if Toad knows the loot link or whichever he
Yep, yep.
decides to do.
Ooh, beautiful
With it,
sidestep from Brett, though, right now.
It's gonna hurt, but not as much as it hurt in Vanilla. Full run up dash attack, insane.
Oh.
She is a very fast character.
Absolutely. Look at the meta build, too. Like, she has one of the best meta builds on this game.
To date, it's never changed. Oh, and also she has a little resource mechanic like Happy Chaos. She got Unkins, which is basically like
Yep.
bullets. And it's really hard to reload because there's no dedicated reload button. But Bamsoft, answer me one thing. You gave Yavag a forward and back tilt on SIGs and all that when he gets high enough on his Auschwillen installs. But for some reason you can't give on a Soifon. You gotta empty out the clip and then you're allowed to reload. And it's a long animation you may get punished on. Rough. With all that neutral, Neutra reaches Awakening first. Bread wants to win now.
Absolutely. And Noitora in these last 2 patches has been absolutely crazy. He has been considered by a lot of people to be the top one, actually. I know people who believe Noitora to be the top one.
The top one always shifts around here. That's how much this game is
Absolutely.
always just changing every day. And it should never change because, like, Neutra has always been a strong character, mainly because he's the only character in the game, asterisk, with 3 unblockables.
Yep.
He has an SP unblockable. He has a tilt unblockable. I forget what the third unblockable is. Oh no. He's just decided to go for the 3-stock now. And do you know why Soifon's going for a 3-stock now? What did she get in sublimation?
Yep. Watch get sublimation, and she's again one of the Yamas, one of the Kenpachis. She has a 6-stock. She can take away 6 Kikon.
There we go. One of the privileged ones. And it's going to come in
One of the
handy once
privileged
that bar
ones.
fills up. Great loop. Always have to adjust when you're Soifon main. No throw there, respects the pressure because when you pull you in with that heavy tilt, you gotta respect it. Kind of like Kenny. They were
Yep.
very similar. Oh, what a throw.
Ooh.
I actually thought Toad pulled this off first. Great
Beautiful heavy.
adaptation, links into the lights, string him up, more Ankins. He's out of bullets, so he has to go in for a SP. Tatsu, pressure time. Reloads in between.
Oh.
Brilliant. It has to do a quick reload, actually. No, it didn't actually cancel. Oh,
Ooh.
so I guess it didn't exactly work. Rough.
Yep. Look at that. Soifon can take away 6.
Still optimal. Empty flash steps. I like that. Now you got no cash, but with the extra food you get in 30%, you get a free reload. Extra onkins for pressure if you want. Wow,
Ooh.
lights. Brett didn't respect it, so
Yep.
now you get the loop off again. Not close to 100 meter. Tried to reset, but Brett saw it coming.
That is gonna be a grab, and is he gonna take it? Is he gonna soul break? He is gonna soul break, it seems.
Intelligent. Reset! Oh, there's the first
That was a
unblockable, the
beautiful
signature
reset.
move. Oh yeah, Noitra, 5 stocks, 4 to go. Soyphone is cooking you too hard. Now it's a game of survivability for it, which is easier said than done given
Absolutely.
how fast she is. Ah,
Oh
SP
my
unblockable
good, this
now.
is
He's
gonna
just
do.
popping them all out. Doesn't have meter for another one though.
He does not.
Oh,
Oh,
armor. You lost
Yep,
that
the armor
exchange.
from the
Still-
stick. Not enough, but very close now.
and Toast has the soul break. Just like that, he's lost the momentum, but he got the hit. Doesn't have
Ooh.
any onkins. Can he extend this far enough? Bow, death.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
WSP do. Doesn't have to
That
charge
is
it.
gonna
Just
be the
let
first
it do the
W.
work.
Absolutely. No need for fancy stuff. Take your SP2 and get your W.
Boom. 2-tap game. It's always a 2-tap game with Soifun. There is no 3-tap, nothing in between. And the way it works when it's a comeback mechanic is if you 6-stock first, then what does she reset to? 2 and 3?
She resets to a 3.
3 stocks. Which sucks,
Yep.
but hey, that means you're just forced to soul break, no question.
Absolutely.
But it looks like it's not really going to happen for Toad Rose's side. Can he keep the curse alive?
Let us see. Are we gonna see another 2-0? Is the curse still gonna keep going?
Maybe come back. Okay, sword out. Noitra, your turn. And wow,
Fight back.
Brett almost made a comeback of a lifetime just popping out all the unblockables. So 2 out of 3
Absolutely.
of them.
He went back to back to back, crazy unblockables from tilts to do the SP2, then has the armor with the sick. He almost did it.
Heavy tilt. Rare. Used to be Heliaster's favorite. Me too. It's a great
Back
button
in their
because it just,
wanted #1.
the dolphin flip, bro. It just works. It's how he won a
It
championship off of this. Maybe that's the energy he's capitalizing off of. Reset. Oh, Brett, you sneaky.
Told Rose was ready for it though. Ooh.
Well, keep calling you crazy.
Yep.
And he could dash up afterwards. Wow, Noitra.
Yep, that was because of a strike back. Brad, I would say Brad is like, again, this is a scientist versus scientist. Because Brad is different from Toad Rose in one way, which is he only labs Noitora, but he pretty much knows everything Noitora has to do. From the smallest things to the most complex X you can find.
So he's a Noitra lab monster. Everything
Yep,
that he knows to do with Noitra, he has it in the back of the brain. has to eat this
absolutely. He
combo
knows
regardless.
everything there is to know.
Unless he knows a unique tech to escape that. That's not happening. He decides to
It
charge
is
up.
not happening.
When you see that stock, that's armor for Noitra. That's it. When it disappears, it means the armor stock has been abused. It's different from the other ones. It's no abuse of guard meter like Aizen. It's not charging a signature like Kenny. It's just buff up on armor, go in, have fun.
Absolutely. This is if you want to play a character that is aggressive, wants to go in and absolutely just duke it out, punch for punch, Noitor is your character.
First death though. Shout out Noitra with it. A lot better for Bread.
Absolutely.
Win condition-
And he got the kill before Soifon awakened.
So the soul break gonna be critical.
It is gonna be critical.
So I know what Toad's gonna go for. When you evolve, you still get 3 and 4 like everybody else. So it's gonna be soul break now, no soul break later, because it's a 6-stock, but it's a 6-stock with a soul break. Not close enough. Oh my god, chose heavy
Ooh.
instead of heavy tilt. So gotta find an opening. Barely got any offense off. Bad time to mash. Uh-oh. Nowhere near sub, so that's a good thing. That's what Bread's probably gonna be waiting for.
Look at the damage on this character.
There's a throw. A. Optimization. No Ankin, so you can't shoot. Gotta go right into Tatsu. Follow up. Bow. The reload cancels.
Mhm.
That's what that is. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, that's what he's doing in the middle of the combo there. Oh, another grab, beautiful.
Mixed.
He's not letting
Mixed.
him go away. He's not letting him get away. Ooh, he's gonna take the 3 again.
No, he needs his 4-stock.
Yeah,
But
no,
that's the
he's
green
taking
step?
him.
Understandable. If he's that dedicated to the soul break, he better hope that his combo so optimally has all the unkin bullets in the tuck so he can kill. You can't let
Absolutely.
Bread win. Because letting somebody stand basically means you're letting them play again. Bread with the pressure. Armor's up. Uh-oh, right in time. Like a
Beautiful use
Kenny
from
Perry.
Stig.
Loki tanked it. Oh, lights again off the axes. Wow.
Absolutely. Whew. The cancels again. He is doing them cancels. Look at that.
3 in a row. Heavies. Finish the job. Kiko. Bow. Flash up extension. He's got a lot of meter for it. So he has a blue reverse if anything goes sideways. That's probably what he's going to save it for. It's what he should save it for. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
That's one reverse. Keeping the reverse up. I think he's probably going to chain reverse in between. Tries it for pressure. He's going to get punished for it.
Ooh,
Wrong option.
wrong
Still
option.
alive. Wrong option again. Blue
Ooh, that was
spent.
gonna be so.
Tofo's
Okay, nice
in a
catch.
very uncomfortable position. Oh, perfect flash step is done,
Ooh,
right? It's
There
gotta
we
be.
go. The
1-1.
curse is broken.
1-1.
The curse is broken. This is a momentous game right now.
Good job, Brad. You did him in.
W Brett for actually breaking the curse. We finally will have a 2-1 game.
New question, though. Will it be a 2-1 game for him? Can he break the curse and win? Or will Toad just be like, nah, everybody who gets the first game is a W?
Let us see. Let us see if Toad Rose is gonna adapt. He was getting hit by way too many unblockables for that last match.
Back to the grid. Back to the drawing
Back to
board
the
for
grid we
Toad
go.
Rose in the head. And I will forever say, even though it was mostly in neutral and getting opened up by those unblockables, which are very hard to react to, if he
Indeed.
just soul broke earlier, then he would have had an easier state of mind when it came to just getting to 30%, doing an optimal combo, maybe forcing out a blue from Bread, and just having an easy 2-touch and maybe a 2-0. So the stock
Absolutely
game
agreed. Yeah.
is a mind game. Flash step extension early. Okay. We know on a white reverse.
Ooh, he is
Then-
mashing
then it-
those lights.
Then again, in the current meta, it's not as prominent as it used to be to white reverse to gain awakening meter, because then you could just like chain reverse, get max damage, and it'll just reach it eventually anyway.
Yep.
The way all of them naturally build faster. But who knows? Maybe he will. It's fully stocked up again. He can
He
just
is.
sliding white if he wants to, but he's just opting just to win in neutral. Chain reverse.
Yellow.
Case in point. Just want damage
And
and
it-
meter instead.
Yep.
What?
Oh, unfortunate. Yep, the wall.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna blame it on the wall. Keep
The
going to
wall.
the block in between. Shameless. Guaranteed setup.
Yep.
There's a white reverse from Noito just to get to the extra part of Awakening. He'll get it first. Unless Soifon does something. There's something. You can burst out of this. But a white reverse is saving you. Soy awakens first. Perfect. Even though he's right behind, just want to reach sub fast. That's it. Probably wants that kill now.
Absolutely. Brett. Ooh, unblockable again. Here we go. The awakening for the Noitora for Brett.
Back to back with it. It's going to be a lot more of a dangerous character. We got more sickles, axes, whatever the hell those are, those forearms. With the deity with them. Santa Teresa.
Yes, sir. The awakening, and that is gonna be a lot of cancels for Toad Rose. Here we go. That is gonna be one. And look at the
Juicy.
damage too. Like for some reason, like when you do these cancels, the SP1 damage is very unscaled.
Oh, yeah. Same old soy phone. Still opts for the 3.
Ooh, he
Extra
messed it
meter.
up. He messed it up.
Yeah. He did get the flash step. It's unfortunate. Decides to get it now.
Yep, he will take the 3 again.
Bunch. Alright, so 6 stock soul break is a guarantee. But then if
Yep.
he hasn't learned anything from earlier, Brett has been mixing him to hell and back in the late game. Nowhere to escape those unblockables. Will he flash up this one? He can't. He
Ooh.
tried to. You could see the option being pulled up there. Because her SPs aren't counters, they're attacks. The closest thing she has
Yes,
to a
sir.
defensive mechanic to avoid that is the flash step. There's a throw. Great tech, Brett.
Ooh,
Off the axis,
beautiful fight.
sidestep.
Beautiful.
White reverses, reaches sublimation.
Yep.
This is gonna hurt. But the good news for
Yeah, it's gonna
Toad Rose, handed sublimation with this kill.
Yep.
Losing is winning.
Okay.
What, Toad?
Ooh, yep. He knew
Oh,
this time.
Toad!
Beautiful.
Rose!
He was not gonna get hit by that again.
Out of Ankins. Finishes simple easy with a flash step? No.
Okay.
Lets him reset
Simple
with a
reload.
throw. Did a full charge. Oh my god, heavy toe got punished. No, that was just normal heavy. Oh my god. Whiff for the pressure.
Oh, he went.
Watch
He
out for
went.
the
Yeah, he went for the
unblockables.
reset.
Again,
Oof,
gets sidestepped.
beautiful.
Toad's aggression is being taken advantage of out of there. Tries to charge it. Works because right through, it's kind of like a teleport. And you're forced to soul break. This is what I'm worried about. It's going to become a very, very intense game now. Jabbed out the throw.
Yes, sir. The jabbed out of the throw. Now this is the one-touch game for pretty much both of them right now.
Could have been over by now. Wow, that's a elite punish. No Ankins.
Well,
Empty.
that might be it actually.
Can-
Yeah,
Can
that's
you make it optimal? 1, 2.
Yes, sir. GG.
And the last one kills.
That was it.
He may have broken the curse, but not won the match. Toad Rose bounces back efficiently with the soy phone. Hit him with the Jakuhorai Koben. Bow.
Absolutely, and that is gonna explode Toad Rose into the W. Our first 2-1 match of the night. So glad to see the curse broken finally.
Yep, we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Ooh,
Okay,
beautiful
so
match from both
the
guys.
next
Yep.
match is going to be me and Billy because I don't think Storm is going to make it. I'll have to message Globeku and tell him sorry because
Unfortunately.
he's more serious matters popped up. Now I just want to say very quickly, I know that everybody came here to watch this. This is what the sort of event was built around, me versus Billy. Unfortunately, yesterday when me and Billy did was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday or the day before. We did a connection test. It was pretty bad.
Mhm.
It was, when Bleach turns into a slideshow.
Yeah,
So
Rebirth of Souls.
yeah, so we're gonna do our best. Obviously, all the matches that we did today, they were US to US or EU to EU. This one is
Mhm.
going to be EU to US, so we'll try our best. Hopefully, it doesn't turn into a shit show. Why is this frozen? Hold on, 1 sec. Sorry, guys. There we are. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't turn into a shit show. But we'll play along. We'll play on, and if it skips out, then it skips out. But if there's a bit of button lag, I'm okay with that. We'll just have to deal with it.
Okay. Very interesting. This is gonna be our main card, our main match of the night.
Yep. We made it this far. Wait. Fang, wasn't
Mhm.
I lost the question. It'll come back to me. So
Okay.
let's get to the fight. Wait, came back. Fang, wasn't Moose versus Rain EU to US?
Yes, it was. I think. Yeah. I will actually check because I think there was another one,
Yeah.
if I recall correctly. But yeah, Moose versus Rain was definitely EU versus NA.
Okay.
I believe Brave Fantasy and Baswo was another one.
Those connections.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Right, so-
Sudros versus Bell. That was another one too. That both all three of those were EU versus NA.
At least the netcode on PlayStation is somewhat doable.
It is
know.
doable somewhat. Let us see if this match is actually going to be playable or not. Hopefully it is, because this is what got the whole thing started. This is the main match of the event. This is why all this was set up and made it to this big event.
Yup. We're gonna have a Shuhei versus a Renji. That's ending off
Absolutely.
strong. And this is one of those weird characters I was talking about at the beginning, with weird gimmicks in order to get their stocks. Shuhei don't do it like everybody else. You see, his is blinking at 1 and 2. The most he takes is 2 stocks. And that's because of his fear gauge that he gets by doing SP moves. Before it was impossible. Yeesh. But now the more SP moves you do and make him land, the higher it gets and the more stocks you take.
Absolutely, and he gets a lot by killing and also by getting killed. So that is that's his whole gimmick.
Remember when it was kind of like Kiraku, but in Awakening bars, where it's dependent on your opponent had to be an Awakening and your ally, you had to be. It was so weird.
That was
This
actually
better-
a
this
thing
one's
in this
better.
game. I'm so glad they fixed it.
Not sure which is the worst patch. Like every patch is at least trying to build the game better, but
Absolutely, yep.
the undeniable truth is it's still fun, but it would be nice to have the bare minimum like every other fighting game. First kill.
First kill for the match for Mike Hollow. That he's gonna be taking the 2.
They'll probably work his big man Bankai will happen after the next touch to finish the kill. Shuhei hasn't done much.
Yep.
But then again, Shuhei is still kind of a low tier, unfortunately.
The thing is,
Kinda.
Shuhei is also a really bad matchup for like Renji. Like Renji struggles against this guy if
Oh.
played well.
How convenient.
So this is kind of a counter pick.
Kinda. An unfortunate one. There's a tech.
Right now, Mike Hollow is
Under-
just outplaying.
The side steps, the sweeps again, and he
There you go,
decides to
first
just right
one.
out of it. That's the waking that makes things better. Now, the
Absolutely,
first thing we
much
gotta
better.
find out, which will suck for Billy is heavy as a dead zone, like when it's
Yep.
up close. But mid to far range, oh, that is sweet spot. Chain reverse. How much will this hurt? I don't know. Shuhei combos. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that basically is only done to get SP moves and you get more fear meter.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's a whiff. Shots are good. When it gets green, you'll get the more stocks. It's blinking white, so that's better, even though he's an awakening. And when it's fully full, what does it turn? Red? Like a whole lot of red?
Yeah. He has 3 of them. He has this white, yellow, and then red.
There's a second tap. So now we can go to Hio Zaibimaru.
Yes, sir. He can awaken up, but also because of this, Shui is also gonna get into the yellow. There you go.
Oh my god, whiff that V-tilt. That's great for boy. There's a throw.
Beautiful grab
Nice
off of
into
the frame
throw.
trap.
Classic. There's another V-tilt. Okay. Chain reverse.
Yellow again.
Oh, literally walked up. That's crazy. Oh no! Oh, that hurt. Definitely looking for a soul break. That's a guarantee. Will the SP meter be enough to get it? No, Shuhei still has celery damage. Let go block at the bad time. Reset. Throw backdash. Look for another backdash? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Block back, sidestep this time and got jabbed for it.
Yeah, he is gonna be taking the 4.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Still got a lot.
Yeah,
more
that's
stocks
fine.
and still breaking a big Bankai. And I think it's good for Shuhei because the unfortunate matchup of big man Bankais is counters will actually shred them. And if you got enough,
Absolutely,
guard
but
movement,
now
that's
this
fine.
is really dangerous. Because if he manages to land that SP2 with Shuhei, it is gonna do some absolutely crazy damage on the giant Bankai.
You got to be very sparing with your attacks here. Let's see. If Billy
He
can
doesn't
come
have
in,
the SP2 yet.
but he's so
but
close
he
to
is gonna get
He
it.
he only gets one shot. Looking to break the guard first. May have to eat a little bit of damage. White versus to get a little more health. Sidesteps entirely. Oh, that is so smart.
Ooh, beautiful.
Then he's gonna SB2. Guard's broken. I guess he'll hold that. Now he has to SB2. Mistimed it.
Ooh,
That's gonna be death.
so close.
Now.
Yep.
But it's way too late.
Yep, way too late now.
Oh my god, Sokatsui in between to try and get the kill, but it was too late. Mike already had the hit confirmed.
Absolutely, that was a
board.
very close game. And as you guys just saw right there, this is why it's a bad matchup for Renji. One SP2 and that was almost, 80% of his health.
Thing is, if he just SP2'd a little earlier, had the timing down, then he would have had it, but nah, bro. The win conditions were with the Renji main, so it was way too late.
Way too late.
Can't counter pick, we gotta go right back in. Playing Shuhei is tough.
It is tough. And also forget to mention, I believe that since this is gonna be the main match, the last match of the night, it is gonna be a first to three.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this one is gonna be a first to three. I believe so. If I am mistaken, I'm sure Mike will correct me. But I do believe since this is gonna be the last match, it is gonna be a first to three. Just to make it that bit more special.
Okay. Okay, sure. I guess there'll be an extra to go like the whole distance of
Yep.
Sure, alright. Game 2, Renji versus Shuhei. Immediate chain reverse and immediate blues.
Very good decision from Michael. I like this.
Because Renji
To not let
doesn't exactly
Shuhei build
need
his
that
meter
burst.
at all.
And he can't exactly burst in the big Bankai, so white reverse is only... It's unnecessary for big men as well.
No, he doesn't need it right now, really. He needs to take the twos, the two twos, and then he can worry about getting his awakening.
Yeah, he'll have it eventually, so the only thing he can use it for is yellows and blues for combo extensions and bursts. That is pretty much it. The sidestep was great. Full heavy, but that's going to be a punish. He didn't have enough reverse to cancel and nothing. Wow. Oh, shame.
Ooh,
Light card.
beautiful
I
grab.
thought the sidestep was there, but it wasn't. Go in with the sweeps, great. Lock
Oh
him down.
no, the SP1 got sweeped. He didn't even get anything from it.
What? But the heavy tilt did land. What was that tracking?
Yeah, that has some weird tracking on it, that tilt move.
Have you heard of
And
Billy,
that
by
is
the way?
going to be the first kill for Mike Hollow for this match. He's going to be taking the two exactly same game plan. Renji has one of the easiest game plans in this game, which is you're going to take two, and then you awaken and you win.
I see. Has Billy ever entered tournaments before? He kind of... Because Shuhei is
He has
difficult.
entered some smaller tournaments, but no, nothing major, nothing big.
He's like suffering with Shuhei. It's like it's very rare to see Shuhei mains nowadays.
But the
Oh,
thing is,
great
he
flash
doesn't
down.
even play Shuhei, which is why I'm kind of surprised he even went for this character, which I believe he only did because he's a counter to Renji.
Oh, yet to see that. There's some lights. Keep the string simple. Try to reset.
Oh, he missed it. Unfortunate.
Reset in between. Not a link no more. Oh, the sweep completely out of range. One more. Heavy tilt. Landing with the tipper. The plus frames are necessary, but bro was ready for the sidestep. Fear meter is not close to green, yellow, whichever it is, but it will be. No throw backed up. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Wow, he won with the heavy against the heavy tilt. No lunge for you. That's the pressure. Billy actually uses a sig there. Back step, yep. Heavy, not your turn. Oh! Punish,
Ooh.
wow.
Punish,
Unfortunate,
yes,
bro.
man. Not gonna kill was gonna be very close.
Shoot him. Oh no.
Again.
Heavy tactics.
Yep, he missed with the SP1, so that was a complete waste.
It was an attempt for sure. It's funny because you just suddenly win the stock battle. That
Ooh, there you
possibly
go.
was going to be just enough to get him to 4 stocks, but hey, he's willing to
Uh,
take whatever he can.
he is willing to take whatever he can. So that is gonna
What's
be an awakening for Michaelo on the cards after he takes this kill.
shot? And the one thing you don't want to be is a weakened Renji after an awakening. So that's what the awakening is
Oh,
for.
yep,
The
yep, yep.
burst option. So there's a second kill. Now it's time to go Bankai. Unless you could just get a little more life, but that's just for style points. Or to just guarantee that he doesn't counter you in the near future. Which one is it? There's Elito. Oh, same direction. Share the brain cell there. It's Billy over Mike in that light exchange. Great flash
Okay.
step, great throw.
Grab again.
Between
Yes, sir.
extension. Oh. Yeah, pretty much guaranteed at that point.
Yeah, but this is not looking good for Michaelo because if Billy manages to get an SP2, it is gonna be GG's.
If he lands it early this time instead of letting his guard get depleted, maybe.
He doesn't have right now. Yeah, but he is going for that SP2 because he knows he will kill from it.
I don't see Shuhei surviving this.
But he can't even kill from it because he doesn't.
Yeah, you see? Big man Bankai advantage. He has all
Big
that,
man.
he's not opting for it. It's just the missed times. Didn't get the block. I thought that was his opportunity to land it. Oh yeah, this might be done. Billy's kind of struggling. Oh no, horrible timing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That was way too early. Got broken. Yeah, this is done. 2-0.
That is gonna be GG's. 2-0 for Michaelo on the leaderboard.
The exhibitions have hit up, concluding with the guy who runs it, winning with Renji.
Winning with Renji. Let us see if they're actually gonna do an FT3 or gonna be an FT2 like everything else.
Yep. But Shuhei, very interesting pick.
Very interesting indeed, because like I said, Billy isn't known for his Shui. He's mainly a Shinji player, really. He plays some Byakuya on the side, but never Shinji.
Bruh, but Shinji.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he's
Shinji
yeah.
stomp Renji? Bro. That's
The thing is,
I've
Shinji is
seen
like,
it.
I like decently good against Renji, but apparently he wanted to go for the Shui, and it is gonna be a first to 3.
Alrighty then.
Let us see if it's gonna be a clean sweep for Michaelo. This has been a 2-0. First game was kind of close. Second game was kind of dominant for Michaelo. Let us see.
Let us see. So this would possibly be the final game unless Billy gets a point on the board. He has been
This
struggling against big Bankais.
very well may be the final game.
If he can find a way to land more SPs, his best option is to do what he's always
Absolutely.
been
If he
doing.
just doesn't waste them on just doing them raw SP ones, he missed way too many of them.
You have to hit them from the SP1s. That's why chain reverse is your best friend to at least build the bomb.
Absolutely.
You can, oh my god, get a heavy tilt in between. Just dash twice, block the sweeps, your guard will be just fine, and it'll be filled up when you do your combo. But here he's just getting a bit too impatient, and now he's getting reset.
This is looking really good for Michaelo, taking the first two without taking a single hit.
Yep. Maybe it's so crazy, who knows? That's
Who
the
knows?
first kill.
It is possible.
There's another heavy tilt. Oh wait, it's the weekend sweep. Because he landed the tipper. There's a hit. Immediate blue. Second up. Back step. Throw that. You expected, so you mashed on him. You got enough to
Okay.
surprise Sui. Doesn't opt for it. He just holds on to it.
Yep.
The
Now,
whole point is
please,
you're supposed to
don't
save
them
the
all.
100 meter tattoo get on my face. The whole point is you're supposed to save the 100-meter for the late game. Early game, you could just start shooting him all you want. Wow.
Absolutely. Again,
No,
you see what I mean?
Billy. You
He
gotta
has
hit
done
confirm
this
those, bro.
way too many times. Yep, you gotta hit confirm these.
But he's certain that he can punish the sweep. The way you get in is by getting in. Trust me, unlike most fighting games where it's extremely difficult to get in, like with me against Caitlyn to a scale, actually it's not. 2 jumps or 2 solid dashes later, you're in Renji's face. He's forced to heavy tilt. And then you can just play mix for mix. What a flash step. You forgot you had those. And he wanted to save it for another chain reverse, which is understandable.
Absolutely.
What a sidestep. Normally those track, but now he's doing a little better. He's hit confirming.
Absolutely.
and Renji.
That's how you land the SP1s. You do them in a combo. Don't do them raw.
It's kind of like the same thing I saw with I don't know who was doing that ultimate burst where they canceling. Was it you? You did a raw SP2? That was someone else. I had to. With Bankai Ichigo, where you did the aura and you're supposed to actually hit confirm it so you can land the full combo.
Oh, wait, who was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was someone that did it on Ultimate Burst, Banka Ichigo player.
Yeah, I gotta check the tapes, but let this be a lesson to all of you. If you got a special move, don't do it raw. It's a waste of resources. You gotta hit like this. Not enough to flash step. He's gotta go in with heavies. So Katsui, it's not plus. The dead zone. And he's right there though. That's the rough part. But there he lands the heavy. And he hasn't built the fear gauge as much as he needs to. I've seen a lot of Shunsui mains. I don't know if it was Cinderella or you, Snow White, who was playing extremely well and you were at yellow by the early game. Nobody had gotten a kill yet because, well, this was when Shuhei was actually looking good. But for Billy, he's kind of struggling. There's a second kill. Now it's 5 stocks to finish.
Yeah, he is kind of struggling. I think it's apparently he doesn't really get much practice with Shuhei. He really picked him up to counter Renji.
Fortunately, thinks he can't counter pick because you're locked to characters in this exhibition.
Nope, he is locked.
Deal with it. No dead zone for Renji though. With the light, there's a block throw. No sidestep this time. There's the throw. Tekken movement from Tekken Guy. More
Absolutely.
We're just keeping real patient, waiting for Billy to dash, and then he's gonna throw out the sweeps.
He wants to get a little bit more damage in before he pops Big Boy Bankai.
Oh! Billy released it. How'd you like them apples? It's a flowchart with it. You gotta just cancel the heavy tilt when you can, which is impeccable. That mic is just sneaking in between. It's like you check to see if you know your neutral. Tilt, sidestep, and throw.
There we go.
Come on, Billy.
He's getting hit way too many times. He's not adapting.
He is not adapting at all, so it's basically a field day for him.
Yeah, but I believe this is gonna be a pop from Bankai.
Yep. Just damage extension, and it's funny that it's not showing on the health bar, but believe me, the hit counter is showing that it is a true combo, good 50%. One more touch,
It is.
I think. You said it on an aura form. There's an aura form. Look at this. You're not awakening because you feel like you don't have to until there. Now
Yep, and there you go. Now the thing is, Hisagi isn't even in his red. He isn't even in the red state. His gouge isn't in red. That means his SP2 isn't gonna do nearly as much damage.
Oh yeah.
Never mind. It is right now. It is now.
So can he actually bounce back? If he can land this counter?
This is actually closer than you would think.
Oh no! Wait, it landed! Death! Oh my god. Oh, but the stock game is still losing. It's pretty pointless. He blew it at the horrible time. Nah, it was too late at that point. It's too late to apologize. 3-0.
It was too late.
We are done.
Absolutely, that was a clear dominant gameplay from Mike Hollow, taking the 3-0, not letting Billy get a single W on this game. Beautifully done.
GG's everyone. Thank you for showing up to the exhibitions, showing what Bleach
Well,
is all about and stuff.
guys,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just
Apologies
wanna
we couldn't get Glove versus Storm, but life is life. Maybe they'll run the Fade another day on their own time. And yeah,
I just wanted to say,
thanks for coming.
just wanted to say real quick, Jig and Bang, amazing commentary as always. You guys are some of the best, if not the best, Bleach commentators out there, and I'm sure anime games in general. So I appreciate you guys being here for this
Thank you.
event.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was great fun having you. Now, just before you go, I got some words for Billy boy. You came to my video talking crazy to me when you could have just messaged me and been polite. And now look at the mess that's happened. I had to whoop your ass in front of 150 people. It didn't have to be like this, Billy boy. But now it has to be. Now you gotta go apologize to Shinblade as well, because you're there dropping N-bombs on him for no reason whatsoever. Now, what I will say is Billy did apologize profusely afterwards, and he's been a good sport about this, and we've come together and we've made this Bleach event happen for the Bleach community. But I just want you to know that for now and for all time, know your role and shut your mouth. If you smell what the hollow is cooking. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, I love the enthusiasm. I love the bit of a bit. You have to have a bit of a trash talk in your fighting game to make it more successful. You have to
Dwayne
have it.
Johnson reference.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, trash talking is part of the game. You know what? He came to me on a disrespectful flex, but you know how we do in the fighting game community, we turn it into something. Obviously, you know, I'll pay for your hospital bill, Billy. Don't worry about it. It's all good in my book. But thank you for prompting me to do this event for everyone. I do appreciate it. Obviously, we had Jig and we had Fang on commentary, two of the best commentators in the game, and we had a lively chat, and everybody else that participated was great. All of the matches were a good watch, so appreciate all of you.
All right. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you, Jake, for doing me the honor of commentating with me. Thank you, Mike, for putting this together, and I hope everyone enjoyed it.
All right, guys, take care of yourselves.
All right. Take care, everyone. Glad to have you here.
Peace.
We out.
All right, chat. We're gonna have a little chat now. Gonna have a little chat since Billy Boy wanted to sit there and insult me. Let me turn my camera back on for this. Hold on, people. Give me 1 second. Where's my camera? Here we are. Billy Boy. Billy Boy. Hey, babe. Guess what happened? Oh, she can already tell she's laughing. My man came to my video, spoke to me like I was less than dirt. And now look what's happened. Even with a counter pick. Even with a counter pick. You hate to see it. But again, I do want to shout out Jig and I do want to shout out Fang. It sucks that we couldn't get Storm versus Globku on here, but Storm had a very serious situation, so I'll have to apologize for Globku to that because I know that he took time out to be a part of our event. I'll chat to him after. I know he's a busy man. But guys, let this be a lesson. If there's something going on, if you want to handle beef, don't handle it on the streets, handle it in a video game, right? We don't need to go around doing what they do in London. You know what they do in London. You can see what I'm holding here. We don't need none of that. We settle it on the game like men. Well, I don't know if that's the right sentence, because men normally settle it in the street with fists. But you know what I'm saying. Billy Boy. Billy Boy. Big bad Billy Boy. Talking shit. Look what's happened. Look what's happened, Billy. Now I get to talk this shit because I won. I won. And I just want to shout out my team on Bleach Reborn. That's a W for Reborn. Solo, I know that you were trying to get him ready for this matchup. To be completely honest with you, I don't know why. Since it's a counter pick, he should have known what to do. It was very obvious the entire match was banking on SP2 while I was doing Bankai. Outside of that, there was no real threat. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I wasn't ranked number 1 when the game first came out for no reason. Now I'm not the best player. A lot of the guys that played here today, I would say they're better players than me. But I know my matchups. I know how to get shit done. So appreciate all of you once again. Now The next time you guys will see me is on Sunday for the Tekken World Tour. I'm going to be streaming the entire day for the finals. So if you want to watch the Tekken World Tour, I'm going to be co-streaming with Finty. C4 should be in there. Or us Shinblade, but not too many people because we don't want it to be too packed. So you guys will see me on Sunday. As for now, I'm going to go take a victory lap, and by victory lap I mean jump in bed with my lovely lady. Babes, prepare my tea. And I'll see you guys next time. Real quick. So I'm so sorry because I was running the event. I didn't see the super chat that came in from TomTom. TomTom, thank you for the $5. Did we get that beef set between Mike and that idiot that was talking crazy saying Renji is OP? Yes, we did get that beef set between that idiot that was talking crazy saying Renji is OP. And I guess he was right. Renji is kind of OP because well, you know, the rest is history. Guys, have a nice night. I will see you all very soon for the Tekken tournament. Peace.